worked on and something that he's touched on. And we'll see if that can carry over into this match. So Flash starting with the fireballs, already getting in with the throws. Applying the frame traps here. As you can see, Fast End, he's actually stand blocking when he's being applied pressure here. So we'll see if that can come into play later. If Flash ends up getting crouch medium kicks into trigger.
A lot of times, Vega's going to have a hard time dealing with jump-ins because Vega doesn't really have strong anti-air.
Yeah, it doesn't have a strong anti-air. But once he gets his offense going, he can be pretty relentless himself. Goes into the V-trigger, and it would be one more hit into stun. But Flash backs off, lets his stun meter go down, but now he has the... Oh, I was going to say he had armor with the V-skill, but he used it up.
That V-skill does whittle after time.
Ooh, he stuffs the forward pierce, and he gets a mirror combo. Let's see if he can kill off of it. He's going to get the mix-up, goes for the throw, and is he going to go into super? Oh, he didn't have to. That was pretty sick. Yeah, so he spaced it so the mirror was just far enough so that at the end of the throw animation, he would recover in time to follow up with a combo. Super smart stuff by Flash. I think that's what he's been relying on throughout this tournament, that particular mix-up.
When Yuri has the Aegis mirror out, it becomes quite difficult for any character to deal with it.
Yeah,
those high lows, left, right, it's insane.
Yeah, just the multitude of mix-ups that come from the mirror. You can do low a multitude of times as well as overheads. And Fast End just got shimmied there with the crouch spears. Flash gonna build some meter, do the extended combo into super. This might kill. That's just how potent this character is.
Yeah, this character may not have a 4-frame wake up, but his offense is in top loaded.
And that was a quick first game for Flash there. Using the white Urian suit. And Fast End taking some time to think about what went wrong in that set. He got hit by one mirror mix-up, and he just let him in.
It shook him.
It did shake him. You just can't let Urian dash in on you. And don't be afraid of the stand fears.
Yeah.
Even though it's a formidable button.
Is one strongest tools in your skill set, but also that crouch and medium kick will be causing problems as well.
Oh. See, when Flash is getting hit, he's pressing a button immediately after. He knows that Fast End isn't confident enough to like do more damage when he gets a hit, or to stray away and know that Flash is willing to press a button. Ooh, getting shimmied again in the corner.
This is not looking good for Fast End.
It's not looking good for Fast End. He has to keep his ground, pick a position, and stick with it.
Yep.
Because he's getting whiff punished from here with the crouch jab, and he's going to let him dash in with like a forward medium punch or... Oh no, anti-airs. And this is where it can all go downhill. Once Urian gets one hit. See the dash-ins. You can't let him dash in or else
he's getting
all this nonsense happens. Fast End in the corner. Didn't fall for the shimmy this time.
Ooh. A lot of times when Urians do crouch pierce into fireball, it is punishable.
Yes.
But when Urian does EX, it's a pressure string. It's completely safe.
Okay, the throw here. Jump in, jump light, jump roundhouse. Okay, just going to the fireball. Fast End, pacing himself. Does not have access to V-trigger, but he is stocked up with super.
Here's goes the sweep. This could be the start of something for Ahmed. Oh, but he puts himself in the corner. Not looking good.
And he just gets thrown again. Flash. So dominant. He's showing no fear whatsoever, and he's just pressing forward.
I feel like Ahmed just has to calm down and settle in and play his game. Play a game of poking with Vega, using Vega's strength of out-neutraling.
Yeah, the longer range pokes. He definitely has the advantage of the longer range pokes with the claw. And, I don't know, more knockdowns, I would say.
Yeah.
You always want to have him knocked down. Okay, edging forward. See, don't be afraid. This is what Fast End should be doing. Inching forward with his effective normals. Okay, stance switches. Now Flash on the aggression. Gets the throw. Okay, touch counter.
This could be the start of something.
Fast End poking away. This is the first sign of pressure we've seen from Fast End. Flash just defends.
Nice
walks back. Blocks the cross and puts Fast End in the corner. Blocks the overhead. Uses the rows to get out of the corner. Okay, that's plus when he charges up the stand fierce there. Never want to get hit by that button. Oh boy. Not too bad. Urian doesn't have V-trigger just yet, but Fast End has to seal it right now because Flash is very dangerous as it is. One hit will lead probably into death. So he's got to seal this. All right. Gotta defend the mix-up. No way he was ready for that. Oh my gosh, he might die. He's dead now. See, folks, that is the power of Urian. That is the power of Urian. You have to not be put in that situation.
Quite the explosive character.
Very explosive. The mirror is just... Hey, he becomes another character when he has access to it.
Now, an issue Ahmed's running into is that he's just letting Urian bully him, and it's difficult because...
Oh, wow, he seems ready for everything. All right, using his only V-trigger to get out of the corner. Slowly getting pushed back in, though. Flash being relentless, it seems. All right, punish opportunity. You have to make these count. Okay, a little bit of damage.
Pretty good damage off of that.
But he's letting him in too easy. Oh, sweet. That's going to be a big punish and a setup. Ooh, counter hit.
That's a
got hit with the frame trap, and the first set goes to Flash.
Urian wins.
And do you know if that was winners or losers?
That was winners.
That was winners. So Vast End is still in the tournament. Not to fret, guys. But Flash showing the dominance of Urian.
Yeah, and in that set we saw just Vast End, the Vega player, getting smothered completely.
Yes.
And that wasn't really a good look at all.
I agree. Wasn't a good look for Vast End. He's still in the tournament, though. He took out F-Champ in the future, so not to discredit him or anything. It may have looked bad at that game because that's the way the matchup goes. But hopefully he can prevail in the future.
Maybe a little bit of nerves.
Maybe a bit of nerves.
It is his first top 8 at Major.
That is true. That is true. And against a high-profile name like Flash, I don't know if he's aware, but Flash has been around for a very long time.
Very long time. Guilty Gear player.
Yep. No amateur when it comes to fighting games, so it's not something to be discouraged about.
Yeah.
Yep. But up next, we are going to have MC Squared on your left versus Wong Nation, OG Shine, hailing from New York.
Now, a little bit about MC Squared. He's actually a KI player, and he's running a KI circuit in Canada, online only.
Ooh.
However, he's taking a break from Street Fighter V, and this is actually the first time he's come out in roughly 6 months.
Really?
Yeah. But Mikhail is a really nice guy.
Yep,
obviously.
very nice gentleman.
He's
a lower player.
And he's quite aggressive. He's very aggressive.
Very aggressive lower player.
And
similar to how Flash plays, actually.
Yeah.
He just wants to dash in and get his stuff started.
Once he's committed to a read, he just keeps going for it.
Yes.
And that's a signature of his style.
That is Mikhail. So they're just getting their buttons situated, figuring out which account to be on.
Now Shine actually got sponsored here by Wong Nation.
Wong Nation by Justin Wong himself. Very impressive.
Yeah, very impressive. He's known for his great Ibuki play.
Yes, which we're going to see very shortly. And there's Russell trying to figure out what is going on. Whose account did you go on?
Uh-oh. It looks like we just updated the game. But that's the wrong account.
All right, then they're going to get one of them to press start. Street Fighter V.
Mikhail is a pad player.
All right, what's happening is they're closing the application. They're going to start up on another account and then get things rolling. They're just trying to find which one has all the DLCs and all the characters and stuff. Yep. Show to Rick and Morty. What a sick show.
That is an amazing show, and I can't wait. Now that Samurai Jack is over, maybe we'll see.
Oh, yeah, what cartoons are we going to watch now?
Now we're probably going to watch Rick and Morty.
I thought Mort was going to give me some suggestions there. He's like, actually, you want some cartoons?
He's like,
I'm your boy.
He's like, let's watch some anime.
Anime. Yeah, shout out to anime. Anime's all right.
It's cool. I like it. I'm a weeb.
It's okay. I think there's something for everyone out there.
For sure. Anyway, what's up, folks? Welcome to Toryuken. We're just getting a little button check going.
Yes. For those who are just tuning in, don't worry. We have only gone through one set so far. Flash taking over Vast End. And this is going to be the second set of Top 8 for Street Fighter V. Just still at the loading screen for some reason. It's been like this for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Neither do I.
But the both players are waiting patiently.
So yeah, more about Mikhail. He's sponsored actually by Rise, another gaming organization that's starting up, and they're known for sponsoring card game players.
Ooh.
but he's sponsored specifically for Killer
Oh,
Instinct.
so he's something special, huh?
He is.
Something special.
He's pretty damn good at KI, but now that he's playing Laura here, and he is a Street Fighter V player as well, let's see what he can do.
Okay, they're turning off all the Bluetooth devices, which is what you have to do to prevent people from pausing your game in progress.
Yep.
Okay, looks like everything's set. You hear the game there. They're going to go to versus mode. All right, they're going to be starting up.
And the Toronto crowd is getting hyped.
Yep, they're revving up right now. Russell with the... Oh. Russell with pizza. That's dangerous.
That is very dangerous.
That distracted me for a hot minute.
A very, very good. Anyway. Back to the match. Finally, the match is underway. It's Laura versus Ibuki. Laura versus Ibuki.
I hope someone sees me so they can get me pizza. I'm just pointing. Oh, sick. Thank you, Martin. I'm so happy now.
Anyway, back to the match.
To the match. We got Laura. MC Squared. MC Squared is playing Laura. Shine is playing Ibuki. Getting into it.
A key tool for Laura to win is knocking the character down and using the stand meme kick stagger pressure to create a lot of mix-up situations for Laura. Whereas Ibuki just needs to get the bomb out and use the kunai left-right mix-ups to win.
Yeah, both these characters kind of work in a similar way. They rely on their triggers to make comebacks.
Yep.
So what you're seeing right now is a game that hasn't really started yet.
Not really.
You may see people moving around and pressing buttons, but until you see red glowing on either corner like you do for Shine, the game hasn't started. So if Shine gets this hit, which it's not likely he will get, so he's going to start up now. That is kind of dangerous.
Nice block. Nice block.
Still
again.
nice blocks.
Nice
tech. Now MC Squared is on the offensive. He's going to activate his own comeback mechanic.
And there's the chat resources for this moment.
Exactly. So as you can see, whoever makes best use of their V-trigger first is probably going to come out with the round. Unfortunately, the only way to build your V-trigger is to get hit. So you never want to really give your opponent momentum.
Actually, you can build it by blocking as well. It just doesn't build as fast.
Yeah, it doesn't build as fast. You can also build it if you hit with the V-skill, which is why Ibuki is one of those characters that even though she has 3 bars for the V-trigger, when you use the V-skill as a footsie tool, it builds up that much quicker.
And Crush Counter allows you to build your V-trigger as well.
Yes. So right now, MC Squared. Again, MC Squared is playing Laura, Shine is playing Ibuki.
The names are switched. Sorry about that, folks.
And, oh, that's what MC Squared was looking for. I was just going to say he's probably looking for one hit.
The mix-up.
Wow. That's going to be stun. He's dead.
And that's a quick first game.
What are you doing? Oh, no. This is bad. Oh, no.
This is bad. Everyone, the crowd is erupted. No one's happy.
Could there have been a bigger choke than that?
That is a really big choke.
He really didn't have to do much to seal that round.
The crowd is extremely disappointed. And so is Mikhail. MC Squared.
You know what? I'm going to give Mikhail the benefit of the doubt. If he comes out with this match that shows his resolve, you know, if he can come back from a choke like that, I would be very impressed. He does have his V-trigger all set up. Pretty close to stun, though. If he gets one more hit, he's probably going to be stunned or throw. OG Shine is stacking on lots of pressure. But Mikhail finally has an opportunity to play, and he gets opened up. Great throw. Good defense, and he gets a jump in.
This could be a chance, but
not
he drops
quite confirmed. That's no good.
It's not looking good for Mikhail.
It's not looking good. He basically, I don't want to say it, he gave away that match. He had Shine dead in the stun combo. For some reason, he did a jumping punch, and that happened.
Yeah.
That's Street Fighter V.
More often than not, momentum is a really big factor in the game, especially in a high damage game like Street Fighter V.
And you see how... Oh, never mind. I was going to show that even though MC Squared was the one blocking, that Shine had more V-trigger bar built up, just because he got MC Squared to block the V-skill. But none of that matters at this moment. MC Squared that can be punished. Mix-up time in front. Oh, wow, he went for a crush counter, but MC Squared threw a little bit later.
It's looking like it's working in his favor. He's getting a lot off of that throw.
Oh, wow, after the overhead just goes with the command grab. It seems like a basic mix-up, but it's working out.
That throw led him to that sequence of events to take the round back. And I hope he needed a round like that to recover from the travesty in game 1.
Okay, finally gets to jump in. Converts into a decent combo.
Nice.
Shine's turn to do the mix-up. Ooh, it was a setup.
That was quite ambiguous. Reminded me of Street Fighter 4.
Ooh. Crush counter overhead. Great throw. Mikhail pacing himself. Gets thrown though.
Nice anti-air jab from Mikhail. He can actually start playing the game now.
Uh-oh, normal throws. Jumping in. Shine has to block, and now it's his turn to come back. What's going to happen? What's the mix-up? Oh, wow. Ooh, nice the overhead. Using the overhead for the shimmy. Now he's going to be dead for sure. Wow.
Shine
opting to use the bomb after the second bomb after a knockdown. Very surprising. Instead of using it to set up a reset.
Nice EXCP on Shine's part. He recognizes that if Laura gets started, he's gonna lose this match. But nice block there from Shine.
Okay, using that V skill. Kel getting in with the crouch medium kick. Trying to catch some buttons. Jump out with the medium. Alright, that wasn't too bad. Just a little bit of damage. MC Squared desperately trying to get a jump in. He really wants to activate V-Trigger right now. Okay, blowing it. Now he has to go all in because he has no more comeback potential. This is his opportunity right now. Shine very smartly uses the V-Reversal. Did not want to have to deal with all that pressure.
You know, if Mikhail blocks just a sequence of events, he will get V-Trigger, and that could get him the resources to win the game. Oh, nice command grab.
Here it is. Can this be the start of something? That could be it. Oh, well, how did that hit him? How did that hit him? He was behind him completely. I don't believe it.
The crowd is upset because he opted to choose a non-optimal combo for a reset.
Yeah, he could have killed, by the way. He could have, like, juggled with the... Could he have uppercut?
He could have uppercutted again.
It would have caught him. But damn.
The crowd is not happy.
Tiny mistakes from MC Squared costing him big. Okay.
So, start of the match. MC Squared pacing himself. He's trying to mentally recuperate from dropping it twice.
Alright, that's a fair bit of damage to start with. Going with the meaty. Shine is using his V-Reversal at all the right points. Like, any time that he has to block something that gives MC Squared a little bit of pressure, he V-Reversals right out of that normal, gets out of there. But now he, one hit away.
That
MC Squared's got to chill. He's got to chill.
That charge fireball lost him straight a lot.
Wow.
And he lands the overhead.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That is crazy, because he could die if he blocks that. But it worked out. He gets the round.
He's swinging, man. He's swinging big.
He is swinging. He is on the last game, so he has to. All right, blocking the frame traps. Shine pacing himself.
I like his usage of V-Skill. It keeps his character up. As I say that, MC Squared lands a jump in.
Okay. Nice text.
Nice
jumps in, though. MC Squared has to pace himself a little bit here. Getting knocked down. Okay, he landed the hit. What can he do with it?
Oh, well, I guess that's something. It's better than nothing.
Better than nothing. He has a corner position. Uses all of his meter. But still has some juice left in the V-Trigger. 1 meter on deck. Gets to the tech. What can he do? Wow!
Oh, the double
dash up, EX command grab. Okay, meaty elbow. Gets V-Reversaled again. Doesn't want to deal with the pressure.
Oh, crush counter.
Crush counter, what side? Wow, neutral's up.
Oh, he command grabbed him.
That was kind of sick.
What a confident way to say, I'm back in the game.
You want a V reversal me? I'll command grab you.
What a confident way of saying I'm back in the game.
He's not out of it just yet. That was a very very sick last few seconds of that round. It all started from the dash into EX command grab.
Fight.
Sure.
Yep. And
going in. Mikhail staying alive. Fresh off a win.
oh, that could have been punished, I believe. That's Tourney's combo. But Shine.
Ooh.
Anti-air.
Clean with the anti-airs.
He's
Really
just throwing him at neutral. And
He
it's
is.
fantastic.
Oh, Mikhail activating now.
Oh, nice DX uppercut.
It's not a block string. Ooh, the double jump in with the charge fireball. Nice tech. Okay.
Still has a little bit of that V-trigger to use. Let's see what he can do with it.
One kunai left. Probably going to use it for EX. Or try to find a way to reload. You do not want to let Shine reload. And that's what MC Squared was looking for. He was trying to catch either a kunai throw or a reload. But Shine, he probably knew that he was thinking that. So probably baiting it out with the pumps.
I mean, he has headphones in. If you hear the shing, you can add the DX elbow to armor through the, Nice, though. This is a great pressure from Mikhail.
Mikhail just pressed a button, got hit by the crouch medium punch. Oh, that's the same setup he hit him with the other game. He whipped the roundhouse, jumped in with the kunai, hit on the same side. Using the V reversal now. No more comeback mechanic. Oh.
He gets hit by it again.
Wow,
oh,
he canceled into the reload instead of killing him.
Such disrespect.
Is that disrespect? Okay, jumping in. Another V reversal. Mikhail does have V trigger. Oh, can he command grab? Oh, I bet he could have actually. Oh, but there's one. Is he going to do the EX? Oh, the elbows instead. Good stuff with the meaties. Shine keeping his pace. Oh, there it is! One more hit. Oh,
he gets
dash up jab? Dash up jab for the meaty. And Shine woke up with a button. Very ballsy from MC Squared here.
MC Squared staying alive. Showing his mental resolve after dropping it twice.
Whipping a throw there. Getting opened up.
Nice anti-air.
Got crossed up there. Now he's in the corner. Ooh, a fake cross up. I'm going to stun you. He's going to do a release combo. Oh, a reset.
And a chick kill.
Oh, okay. Lots of resets, but OG Shine takes it over MC Squared. 3-1. Pretty unfortunate for MC Squared to lose that first game, but that's how the game goes. Hello and welcome.
Welcome back,
Toryuken
guys.
6. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. What you just saw was OG Shine versus MC Squared, and we're going to have a little bit of a promo for you guys coming right up. So check out all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, there you go. What? Or you do that, you do that.
Welcome back, folks, to Toryuken 6. And that was just a short, brief ad from World Gaming, a $75,000 tournament for Street Fighter V and and Injustice 2. Yeah.
That's it?
And now,
They're just talking about it right there. Basically, the same announcement that you guys were shown that our audience is also receiving. So, World Gaming is coming back. We had the championships last year, which Chiridi was the champion of, and they're back and bigger than ever. First place getting how much? $10,000.
Yeah.
$10,000 for first prize, and a big chunk of money for all the other, all the other placings.
Yeah.
Big amounts of money.
big amount.
I think third place. Oh, and a plane trip to Evo. Yes, that's pretty awesome.
And so, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, folks, but a Laura player is just explaining what's happening for World Gaming.
Sorry for the awkward pauses, guys.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on right now. We're getting a bunch of info. We're going to plug all the sponsors, show them what we have to offer them. We got Toryuken 6, shouts to 50/50, Nintendo, Toronto Top Tiers, Sinks Gaming, SNK, Basement Gaming, Burning Meter, Buffalo Fighting Game Community, Game On Entertainment Services, Meltdown Esports Bars, and of course, and last but not least, Toronto SF HQ, the perfect place to play and get better. And if you guys want to earn a scholarship playing video games, please check out smash.gg/SGL 2017. Saints Gaming, so kind of them. And don't forget about Canada Cup on July 1st to 2nd at Vancouver River Rock Casino Resort. Super amazing events run by Lapchi. He always throws dope events. And speaking of Canada Cup, the next one is in Toronto, October 27th to 29th. Super fun time. Again, Lapchi throwing amazing, amazing tournaments and after parties as well. Super fun at those. Oh wait, here comes a new challenger.
Toryuken!
Welcome back, folks. That was a brief trailer for Canada Cup 2017, which is being held in Toronto, Ontario. Now, don't forget to join in the social media discussion of the CPT event, Toryuken, by hashtagging Toryuken. And you can tag us, the commentators, as well, by looking below, and those are our handles. Now, up, the next match is Splice F-Champ versus Evil Geniuses K-Brad.
Cammy or Karen versus Dalsum. Andrew, this is going to be interesting.
It is going to be interesting because I feel like K-Brad is using this Toryuken tournament to experiment with this
Yes,
Karen.
experiment with the Karen. And, you know, it's been looking a little funky. It's been working.
Yeah.
It's been looking a little funky, though. I don't know if he's completely confident with Karen just yet, but he definitely knows how to... He has the optimized stuff down, basically. He's got the meter combos, the corner reset down, goes into Tenkos. Yep. Fairly good spacing.
You know, as a player who's just switching characters myself, you just have to commit. And sometimes going to these big events and playing the character and just putting it all online.
It's the only way to truly get better. You have to put the character to the test.
Right.
And this is that test. Toryuken 6, Splice F-Champ versus EGK Brad.
Round one.
And they're on the beach stage.
This is an illegal stage.
It is an illegal stage.
It is banned.
There is some problem. The reason why it's legal is there's some problems with the water. Like, for example, Birdie's can, if he rolls it along the water, you can't see it. So people consider that a problem, and we can't have that. We'll do that.
And the match is underway. Sorry about that, folks. We had a brief interruption from the TO themselves about some new information.
We're going to tell you about that after this match. But for now, K-Brad versus F-Champ. Getting into it. They got off that beach, and now we're going to the streets.
The streets of Hong Kong.
Okay, K-Brad starting off with that V-skill. Another V-skill. Already has F-Champ in the corner.
In this match, you're going to see a lot of movement and whip punishing from Karen to close in on Dawson.
Oop, there's that corner reset that I was talking about. But now K-Brad in the corner himself. Ooh. Stuffing Dawson's teleport with the V skill. Light kick, crouch light kick into the carpet. Now F-Champ's turn. Applying pressure of his own. Ooh, gets opened up. He was walking back.
Nice anti-air.
Anti-airs. Oh, that was sick. That was like a whip punish bait.
Yeah, you can actually buffer the back fierce into Yoga Flame.
Yep.
And if they run into the back fierce, you get the Yoga Flame combo.
But now, K-Brad. Ooh, has trick, but gets thrown in the corner. F-Champ with the meaty flame, and he teleports out. Oh, that could kill him.
Oh, but it doesn't. Oh, but
wasn't blocking low. Thought an overhead was coming, and getting thrown. First round.
K-Brad.
It was K-Brad.
I'll admit that you have some skill.
Round 2. Fight.
Right, second round. F-Champ starting off with medium kicks. Oh! No confirms. Yeah, they're just hitting. K-Brad not expecting the stand fierce to connect. Now fishing with the roundhouse, but F-Champ pushing away with his long-range normals.
And that's what F-Champ wants to do in this matchup. He just wants to keep K-Brad at bay, but he's not doing a good job at that at the moment.
Okay, defends that corner reset. Has K-Brad standing in the fire, cooking him up. Okay, he's gonna let his stun. He's gonna let his stun go away, hitting him with the fierce into
Nice
medium kick,
whip punish.
and a perfectly spaced drill to finish off that round very nicely.
I like his use of drill there. He whip punished the stand roundhouse with that drill. Now there's two trains of thoughts of keeping Karen at bay. One is keeping her out by poking her. Another one is actually just knocking her down and attacking her.
Yeah, to smother her.
So we see F-Champ here just trying to do his best of mixing on both.
Yep, and now his opportunity to go to the corner, which he does.
Nice punish on the whip Tenko.
Getting jumped in on it. K-Brad is being really good at keeping F-Champ in this corner. He's always doing the side switch, always willing to sacrifice damage for a side switch.
Yeah, for the position.
But now that's going to be it. Just crouch medium kick, Rekka into super. Dawson with a low health. That'll seal the deal.
And the first game goes to K-Brad.
Yes, first game goes to K-Brad.
I can see right through you.
Round 4.
And now Mort is, what is going on?
Oh, it is
they
3
had
out
it
of
set
5.
to, no, guys, the games are supposed to be 3 out of 5, not the rounds. You can't have this.
Sometimes that happens.
Sometimes that does happen. So, who won that again? K-Brad won that.
K-Brad won that game.
K-Brad won that. They're going to set the rounds back to the way that we all know. That we all know and love. 2 out of 3.
And so K-Brad takes a sip of the water while F-Champ checks his nails. His hangnails.
Trying to be pretty. And now he's like, that thing shouldn't have happened. I wanted this. But then this happened. But it's okay. K-Brad won one.
Yep. So we're back to the character selection. And so, one thing that F-Champ was doing really well was pressuring K-Brad.
Pressuring K-Brad, but not, he was in the corner for too long.
Yeah, way too long.
He was in the corner for way too long. He has to be at the space that he knows and loves, right? He wants to be at the max range, medium kick range, and the medium punch range.
And you know what? That's why K-Brad sacrifices damage for the position, because he knows that having a position will allow him more opportunities to get more damage. And so we're back to the match here.
All right, F-Champ getting the knockdowns. Wow, that was a sick counter hit combo. Crouch fierce into the slide. That was so sick. Ooh, goes into EX Tenko, not into the Rekkas.
Great damage there.
Oh, walking in with the medium punches. Wow. Opening up F-Champ. Being so persistent, just walk up medium punch, walk up medium punch, walk up medium punch, and the third one connected.
It's so good with Karen because Karen has great walk speed.
Great walk speed, yeah.
And that, I think that counter medium punch is 6 frames, I believe, or 5.
I'm not quite sure, but I know that it is very good, and it combos into a lot of things. Going into V-skill, knocking down Dalsum. Trying to shimmy F-Champ. Oh, gets bottom press the button. Gets roundhouse. More medium punches. All those are frame traps. Don't press the button in between them. He ran anti-airs with the light kick, and now he goes into a trigger of his own. But eating a lot of great health.
when Karen's a V-trigger, her great walk speed gets faster. She gets more a damage buff. It's really good.
Gives the damage buff, access to the Rekkas and the backdashes, assortment of things, but now it's all gone, and F-Champ going to super.
Shit combo. One mix-up shit, and...
Oh, went for the overhead medium kick, but that could be disaster for him. He backdashes in the corner. Super risky option, but it works out for him. Now he's trying to land any normal. Any normal will do. Wow! Risky fierce punch. Doesn't work out for him. He gets anti-air, mixed up, and medium kick.
Karin wins.
I think F-Champ was trying to jump out of that. Did not work out. No, F-Champ staying there. He's contemplating what adjustments he has to make. And that's a sign of a good player. He's not worried about what happened in the result. He has to worry about what he has to do.
He's thinking about, yeah, what comes next? How do I prevent this from happening? Okay. Didn't punish the drill there. K-Brad confident with those V skills. They're going unpunished. Ooh.
Oh, the Tankle. He's really missing that crush counter combo into Tankle, because I've seen that Tankle get blocked many times.
Activates. Too close. Ooh, wasn't confident. Now F-Champ's turn. This is actually a good position for F-Champ. As long as he keeps K-Brad in this corner, at least touching the flame for a little bit, the next hit will be super crucial, like that one right there.
But K-Brad coming back with an answer of his own and takes the round with a throw.
Advancing forward with no fear, gets the grab, seals that round. Ooh, backdash, dash in, Tenko? I mean, not
Anti-air
Tenko.
stand roundhouse too. Anti-air stand roundhouse. That's crazy. That's really hard to do. Oh. The story of this match has been who gets cornered. And if you get cornered, how do you work that corner? And if you work that corner well, you get punished.
Big opening from F-Champ. He's going to get a full combo. Back fierce, heavy flame, stand roundhouse. That's unfortunately as much as Dalton can get in the mid-screen anyway.
This could be trouble.
Yep, if K-Brad gets any sort of reset, he's going to go into super. But F-Champ being persistent with the buttons, not letting K-Brad advance.
I like that K-Brad, I like that F-Champ is interrupting the Rekka string with a button of its own.
Big combo opportunity.
That's some good damage here.
Goes for the setup, and he's in front. He's going to stun. He's going to push him to the corner. Setup. Okay, meaty Gale. He air juggled, so the Rekkas would not have comboed there. And he mistimed that meaty there. Splice F-Champ. Wakes up with the jab. Converts. And now he's climbing back.
He is. F-Champ. Looks like that time in between the match.
Took some time to meditate.
Some breathing. You know, that's what a lot of players need to do to calm themselves down. They just need to breathe.
Oh, the counter hit setup. Super cool. He went into the heavy flame just to get that juggle. So confident that the medium punch would counter hit. Oh, nice. Teleports out. K-Brad wasn't ready. But now he activates V-Trigger.
K-Brad's smelling blood, and now he's working this corner, making sure F-Champ doesn't escape from him.
Oh, wow.
Great whip
Perfectly
punish.
spaced. And that's going to be this round. Yep, that's all I needed.
Some great work from K-Brad, working that corner, whip punishing really well.
Yep, and he's only one hit away from a super.
And match point for
Yes.
K-Brad.
So it's likely to see that probably later in the round, we're going to see just a single hit in the super.
Ooh. Nice throw.
Oh. All right, F-Champ, so brave, waking up with the Gale. But again, that B skill is proving to be a problem for F-Champ. His defense on the frame trap slaps him on his way down.
Kind of walking forward, F-Champ.
Now just walking back, giving him some time. K-Brad walks into that flame.
See how K-Brad feels.
Wow. So brave. F-Champ jabs to interrupt the roundhouse. And now K-Brad activated. He's probably going to go Rekka into super. He's probably going to be fishing for that. So,
If he survives the next approach.
yeah, F-Champ is doing everything in his power to stop K-Brad from getting anywhere near him.
And he does.
And he does.
F-Champ with the excellent anti-air. You know, a lot of times when Sim throws out that EX fireball, it's kind of like he wants you to jump over it, so you can anti it.
It's like it's his turn once that EX fireball is out. Okay,
Nice
finally with punishing the B skill. Floating and flying away. Ooh, the trade. That was not a very good trade for F-Champ, as it put him in the corner and knocked him down.
The Yoga Gale.
But the Gale. The late action frames.
Oh, but nice answer to the reversal. Throwing him and getting the position here. This could still be K-Brad's round.
Oh, but F-Champ's so solid, not letting K-Brad jump in on him.
F-Champ evens out the score 2-2, showing that he has a lot of fight in him and that Dawson's pretty usable.
K-Brad now.
Round 1.
Going again with Karen.
Fight.
Refusing to switch back to Cammy. And he's sticking with Karen for the rest of his journey here.
And like I said earlier, sometimes when you're learning a new character, these are the moments where you want to stick it out and just get used to the experience with it. Okay, K-Brad with the pressure here. Of course, fully.
Ooh, the light kick into the flame. It does not combo. Ooh, the setups.
The counter hit setup.
All right, now K-Brad's turn. He opens that champ up. What's this going to be? Frame trap into a throw. One more is going to do it. Oh, light kick overhead.
The classic.
The classic.
The classic.
I'm going to keep you grounded here, and then I'm going to overhead you. All right, K-Brad. Up one round. F-Champ is approaching that corner ever so quickly.
Oh, punish.
That was not a good dive kick. K-Brad, amazing punish on that.
This is where K-Brad wants to be. Well, not knocked down, but in having F-Champ in that corner so he can work that corner and use Karen's advantages to win the game.
Yep, F-Champ. Oh, I can't believe he didn't cancel into trigger there.
I think it was a dropped input, or maybe he hit the city drill. There you go.
Well, now he'll cancel. Staying in the corner. K-Brad. Oh, he ate some damage there. Sat in the fire a little bit. Wow, that looked like it crossed up, but it did not. And
spells death.
Oh, it's going to give him super, and that's going to be enough to kill.
And K-Brad.
Wait, will it? Will it?
Takes
Yeah,
it 3-2.
That's a lot of damage. Very close game. Amazing set from both players. K-Brad going up.
And now they have a run back. There's their pool match.
Oh,
TOSF HQ
this is
Sin
exciting. This is
versus
exciting.
J-Won.
I'm excited for this one.
You know, in game one, what Adrian did really well, Sin, to beat Justin was pick his moments,
Yes.
caught him fishing and baiting with the Bison stand roundhouse and capitalize on each opportunity.
Very good at setting up the crush counters. He initially started throwing him as well as kneeing him. And just 1 second here, I have some news for you guys. Please register for the Cineplex World Gaming Tournament. Just go to this link right here, worldgaming.com/Cineplex, and please use the hashtag Northern Fights. Don't forget to enjoy that tournament. Lots of prizes here. It says grand prize $10,000 plus a trip to Evo. Second place $4,500. Third place $3,000.
That's a lot
and
of
so
money.
on and so on and so on. Should be an excellent time. And please use the hashtag Northern Fights. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And both players getting their buttons set up. Sin, our Bison player, versus Justin Wong.
Echo Fox, Justin Wong.
Everyone knows Justin Wong.
Everybody.
Who doesn't?
He's a pioneer, a true professional in the fighting game league community.
We're a league now. I like that better. We're fighting game league. We all need jackets.
We all need jackets. Anyway, Sin, a little bit about Sin. Sin's quite a modest human being, and he works really, really hard. He started early in Street Fighter 4, and he wasn't so good at 4, but he kept continually playing and improving, and now it all culminated to
Look
this
at him
point.
now. Look at him now on the big stage.
Yeah.
Top 8 at Toryuken 6. Up against Justin Wong.
The guy he beat.
The guy he beat, giving, the veteran the run back instead of the young kid climbing the ladder.
And a little bit about Sin's Bison style is that he methodically picks at you and just keeps picking at you safely until you crack, until you get it.
And his patience is undying.
Yeah,
like it's very difficult to open up Sin. So we're gonna see if Jae-Wong has taken the time to respect Sin, or is he going to try to maul him over and assert dominance.
And Jaewon starting off early with the corner control.
Starting off with the throws this time. Something we didn't really see a lot from yesterday. There's lots of normal throws on Bison. There's another one. Stuffing that forward dash.
And Justin's actually exerting his dominance, showing that he is not scared of him anymore.
Oh,
And
another throw. Chipping away with the buns. Sin activates.
And this is where the game really begins with Bison. When Bison has access to all this damage,
One
it
pixel left. Don't be whipping on Justin Wong. Can't be doing it. Can't be doing it.
That's 20 years of whip punishing.
Yep, he knows that if you press a button in front of him, he's gonna press one right back. Smack in the face for it. Oh! But Sin! Sin himself saying, I can whip punish. Going in with the devil reverse. Justin Wong with the defense and waking up with the uppercut. Not respecting the pressure. Fear reversals galore. Sin getting some hits now.
A key thing for Sin to do is challenge Karen. Challenge
Yes.
Karen and get his turn to play. And when he does, it's really his turn to play.
It is his turn to play, you're right. But Justin Wong fishing for moves. 3/4 screen away. And then he goes in for like medium punches and medium kicks. Oh. Okay, Sin. Nice tech.
I like how Justin's approaching this. He's staying outside of Bison's stand fierce range, which is a really
That is a very good button, yeah. Speaking of it, he did wake up with stand fierce and Justin Wong interrupted it.
And
goes straight to super. Yeah. First game going to Jae Wong. It looks like he's not having any of it.
No, he's
So
not.
Sin's gotta pull up his socks.
Tourney wins.
He's gotta dig deep.
But that's what I can rely on Sin to do.
Yes. He
Sin-
won't give up. He's not a quitter.
He is not a quitter. He's very persistent and
Yes.
very adamant on winning this for Toronto and Toronto HQ.
Ooh, can't be whipping the down forward fierce though. Oh, Jae Wong just barely missing those whip punishes.
But I just really like Jaewon's game plan. He's staying outside of
Staying
stand fierce
outside
punch.
a range and just V-skilling.
Yeah, and he's using movement to whip punish as well on top of actual buttons.
Wow, just walking up, throwing. Sin has him in the corner now, but V-reversal's the hook.
It's very important for Justin Wong there to be reversal because he doesn't want Bison to get started. But Bison is getting started.
Now
as I
Sin
say that.
gets the first shimmy on Justin Wong,
So Sin is waking up.
showing signs that Justin is human.
Ooh. And he,
Ooh, trades with the stand fierce. Very fortunate trade for Sin. And he puts him in the bus.
the back of the bus.
Back of the bus, going for a ride. Now we're back on the street somehow.
And there's that man selling dumpling.
Wow. Super far jump in. Look how much damage he took from that.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the air reset. Justin Wong was back dashing there.
That's a lot of damage off of every set. Ooh, nice reversal throw.
Sin's turn now. Okay, going for his own frame trap. Just trying to stagger a little bit. Justin Wong worked his way out of the corner.
And that's that defense and patience we're talking about from Sin. He's able to block all that and make Justin come back in and take another risk. And he checks for the pressure.
And Sin in the corner, but he's keeping him back with the buffers. The medium punches and the stand
Nice
fierces.
whip punish from Sin.
Justin fishing. Oh, this is what he needed. Is he going to go for the reset? No. He's going to drop. And Sin, V-reversaling. Going for the knees. Did he really go for a forward dash, back dash? Justin Wong, great defense. He's looking for one hit into Rekka into super. That's all he's looking for. And Sin, ooh! Surprising footsie play. This is a game of spacing. These guys aren't relying on their triggers very much.
They're not.
They're like
They're relying on their core skill and advantages of both characters. And what I like is that Sin is displaying his patience, his calm and poise and ease. And that's really what Sin is about.
he's minimizing risk is what he's doing. And playing this game, trading. Justin just has to he has to keep his pace. He does not fall to Sin's.
Okay.
Oh, nice confirm from Justin. Now he has Sin in the corner, but Sin with the defense.
Nice whip punish from Justin once again.
No anti-air. It's very difficult to anti-air with Bison.
Justin playing a little more aggressive.
Actually, both these characters have a difficult time anti-airing. But Sin activating with the V-Trigger. Gets his dashes up. He gets a ton of damage. He can cancel specials into special moves because that's what the V-Trigger allows him to do.
And if he has meter, he gets a lot more actions to damage.
Oh, yeah. And he's going to cancel that. He's going to get a setup. Oh, he was in front that time. I think he just barely missed the cancel. I think he didn't think he would have enough V-Trigger left in the tank. But now he's in the corner. Justin keeping him there. Frame trapping. He tried to anti-air. Oh, but Justin doesn't kill him for it. He kills him for that. I bet Sin just pressed the button there. He flinched and Justin caught him.
Yeah. He flinched because he thought Justin would walk forward and try to throw him.
Yeah. Jumping with the roundhouse. Ooh.
Now Sin is showing some more aggressive play, but Justin Wong sniffs that out and he executes him.
Okay, get the combo. Staggering with the light kicks. Oh, Sin V-reversling. Has Jay Wong in the corner, but he works himself out. Gets the throw. Sin doesn't have V-Trigger yet. He spent it on a reversal. We'll see if he gets it this round.
Nice throw.
All right, there it is. Will he use it? Will he get a chance?
We'll find out. Well, I wouldn't count Sin
Oh,
out.
this is it. What is he going to do? Went for the normal throw. Okay. Oh, gets hit by the shoulder. He reversals the scissor kick and chases down the back dashes with the shoulder. Justin Wong up 2-1. And Sin, he's taking some time.
He's thinking about this.
Yep.
And you know what? He should. He nods his head and he's ready. He's ready for the next match.
Round 1. Fight.
So Sin, staying with the same pace, basically not pressing anything at the... He's not doing anything too crazy at the very beginning of the
And there's
round.
the whip punish. Great neutral jump from Sin. But Justin Wong answers with his own.
Sin in the corner.
Nice
Ooh,
block.
great block on the reset. Now he has Justin Wong in the corner. Trades. Justin going with the shoulders now. Sin gets a head stomp.
Nice
And a throw. Could this be the start of something? Jabs him out of the air. Ooh, crouch medium punch. Just low profile as the jump in. But Sin has trigger now.
Sin's going to fish for the trigger activation.
Oh, he did stand fierce. He was going to go into it there. Justin Wong grabs him. One more hit's going to do it for Justin. Unless Sin can find a way to activate his trigger. And Justin knows this. He can't give him a way to activate, and he overheads him. Overheads when they count.
Round 2. Fight.
Both players. Ooh. One hit in a Tenko. Sin in the corner again. Justin Wong not letting him out. Ooh, using the meter to do the extra damage. Baits out the throw with a neutral jump and resets him. Uh-oh. Did he give Sin an opportunity? Is this it?
This is Sin's scans.
Oh, he dashes in.
That was safe,
I can't
though.
believe it. And that's going to be it. Justin Wong takes it over Sin.
Avenging his loss yesterday.
Yes. It was hard fought. Good stuff to Sin, though. Showed what he could do.
On the grand stage as well.
Cutting wins.
Vastan versus Justin Wong. Another Toronto versus Justin Wong matchup.
Yes.
Welcome back,
Unfortunately, Sin goes down, but Vastan will hopefully rise up in the next chance to defeat Justin Wong.
Yeah.
You know?
And let's see if Vastan has a different
He has a different approach. He's not quite as passive as Sin is, but he... How would you explain it? He just finds a way. He just finds a way. I don't know how he does it.
It's a mix of having the right read, playing, you know, Vega's greatest asset is that he outranges almost every character in the game. And so it's very easy to know when a character will just jump out against
Or like how they're going to approach.
Or how they're going to
How they're going to find the way in, how they're going to close that distance that Vega has with the claw.
Yeah.
And Justin Wong, though, with the Karen, has very good spacing. I don't think he will allow for too much nuttiness. You know, I don't think he's going to allow Vastan to do many jump-ins, many, you know, dash-in nonsense.
Yeah.
But hopefully, you know, Vasen can defend against it.
And you know what? If there's anyone that can do it, it's Vasen. Vasen, who's been winning a lot of locals lately.
Obviously going to be using that Vega.
Yeah, Vega's not really a strong character at all.
Nope, but he is getting a significant buff in the future patch there with the crouch heavy punch. They're just getting their colors all situated.
I'll show you the epitome.
So, the match is underway. Like I said, Vasen's signature ritual is that he takes a sip of something, he fixes something.
Of anything?
Of anything. And then he starts playing. Takes a deep breath, starts playing. And so Vasen is...
Round 1.
We'll see if Vasen has a different approach than Sin, and a much more successful approach to Justin Wong.
It's a pretty unique opportunity. You just get to see your friend. Hey, how'd you do against Justin? Oh yeah? Alright, it's my turn now.
It's my shot.
Yeah. Okay, Vasen opens him up low.
Oh,
Wow.
That could have been a win.
Is that a punish on block? Right, Justin gets a normal throw. Vasen using that wall hop, getting over Justin. It's just an added...
Ooh, he caught a walk forward.
He did. I was just going to mention that the wall hop is an added barrier for Justin to watch out for, because Karen, you have to be very precise with the anti-airs. And anything that can alter the trajectory can make it hard. But Justin landing the roundhouse. Body switches for some reason. And he catches the V reversal. These guys are totally... OG Shine did this as well.
Yeah.
When Vasen did his V reversal, he just forward dashed and punished it. So
They're paying attention.
they clearly know what to do against this Vega V reversal.
And Vega V reversal is one of the more difficult V reversals to punish because Vega moves back.
Yeah, he moves backwards.
Right? So let's see if Vasen can recuperate from that. And he lands the crush counter, gets to the crush counter sweep combo.
Wow, another crush counter. What will he do? Neutral jump, he kills him. Yeah,
I
don't know.
respect the meter's use. I respect the meter's use.
Okay. He might have only needed one, but just to make sure that is needed.
And the crowd getting hype for their boy.
Final round.
Now, this is the difficult thing about that decision. You've used your critical art, but carrying into the next round, you have no meter. So it's kind of a give and take. It's a double-edged sword there.
It is, but this is Street Fighter 5, and it's quite easy to build your meter.
It is easy
back.
to build your meter. Unfortunately, Justin Wong one combo away, I should say, from getting a super. And Vasen just working on his first meter.
Nice check there from Justin Wong. Just like that.
Oh, using his meter for the anti-air.
And actually, I feel like that's an advantage for Vasen because
Yeah, when he jumps in,
super.
she has to use the meter for the anti-air, to anti-air effectively anyway.
Nice throw from Vasen.
Ooh. See how that... Ooh. Vega's jump-ins are trading with Karen. That's actually good for Vega. You don't really want to trade with that.
You don't want him to land either.
Oh no. Slice!
So Vasen here is just controlling the neutral with Justin. Landing the sweep. Justin using his V reversal.
Oh, too far for the V reversal.
Oh, but
Oh, so much damage using 2 meter. Vasen, are we gonna?
and
Oh,
a
that's
punish
a
there.
punish.
Vasen takes the first game.
Justin Wong did not confirm that. He just expected it to hit.
Vega wins.
And the
Did not
crowd's
work
excited
out.
once again.
Yeah. So Vasen takes 1 game against Justin Wong.
Round 1.
Taking a deep breath, going into the next game here. And they're starting off very slow. No one's pressed the button yet. They both trade.
Oh,
And
nice
Justin
anti-air
starts.
from Justin. That's a very hard anti-air.
It is a hard
to do.
anti-air, you're right. Slice.
And believe it or not, one of Vega's game plan against Karen to succeed is not playing footsies. So using the footsies to allocate himself some space to mix him up and do something like crazy.
Okay, he doesn't have the claw anymore though. All that range is not at his disposal anymore. But he has access to other combos.
That should be dead.
Yeah, I can use the meter to seal that round. Justin Wong going up.
Round 2.
Vast-End has 2 meter, almost on super. Starting very slow. He's not really, no one's really pushing the other.
Yeah, they're both just competing in this neutral game.
They're just trying to get in each other's range, and when someone approaches, that's when a button comes out. Like, I don't want you there. No, you can't be there.
Another anti-air from Justin. Nice sweep. Oh,
Tried to bait out a grab, but gets anti-aired. Ooh,
another sweep.
Vast-End's so good with these sweeps. Catching Justin walking back there. A bunch of slices. Using the claws to his advantage. Oh, jump in. Like I said, folks, don't want to trade with that. And Justin Wong's just looking for a roundhouse into V-trigger. Just
there
like
it
that.
nice
And
reversal.
doesn't chase down the V-reversal this time. He's going to get a hit. Probably going to wait for a couple more hits to go into super. Just to open up Vast-End at least one more time. And will this be... Oh, he's not going to go. Just going to use 1 meter.
And he punishes the V-reversal, and Justin Wong evens out the score 1-1.
Cutting wins.
And so,
And Noel Brown giving Justin some advice.
Vast-End taking a sip of water, trying to calm himself down. The youngster here, only at 28,
Round
thumbs
1.
up to Justin, and match is underway.
Ooh, normal throws.
And it's 50-50 Vast-End.
Medium punches.
Uh-oh. Great area from Karen there.
Oh, we finally get a punish. Let's go. Justin Wong still has Vast-End in the corner. Not pushing too hard. Ooh, with punishes with the sweep. Vast-End responds to the button, challenges him. Puts away the claw. What's he looking for? Ah, they know what to do against the V-reversal. Vast-End is going to have to start relying on that
Defense.
the defense a lot less because he's being punished super hard for it.
Yep. Each time he's V-reversal, he's been punished for it, and it's massive. It swings all momentum towards Jay Long, and it just leads to a lot of
Yeah, it's disheartening.
A lot of problems.
So Vast-End does have super. But his game plan really hasn't changed much, right? We're just going to whittle down with the medium punches, try to get some trades with the roundhouse like that. And when it works out, it really does work out.
Oh,
Press a button in between that. Very hard to anti-air with Vega. Karen gets a jump in. Ooh, immediate throw. Is he going to continue to do it? Oh, opens him up with a medium punch. Resets him in front. And that's going to be this game. Goes into the EX shoulder. Vast-End falling 2-1 to Justin Wong.
Cutting wins.
Still has another chance, though. It's first to threes. And he's getting mowed over right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of pressure to play for him right now. He's the sole representative of Toronto at the moment, and
Round 1.
he's just trying his best here.
Fight.
Once again, it's a slow-paced match where both players like to control the neutral.
Okay, he's actually switching this game up now. Instead of starting with the claw, he's deciding to go clawless. Now, I wonder what the actual the pace difference is between the what is the thought? How does your thought process change when you switch from claw to unclawed?
Well, unclawed, your access is more offensive. You have the command grab.
Yeah, you have the command grab. And your Izuna drop, it leaves him standing whenever you do the slash.
Yeah.
So, but I wonder what the trade-off is for the range. Like, what is he looking for?
More damage.
Let's see if it works out for him. Nice.
Oh, Just Wong answers back with an EXTP of his own.
Vast-End trying to get the jump-ins. Poking with the medium punch there. Oh, the mask comes off. He's going to take a bit more damage.
Nice attack.
Is he going to go into V-Trigger? V-Trigger into Super, potentially. He needs to make Justin Wong at least block a bit more just to get that Super bar. Oh, not quite it. He bet it all on that, actually. He didn't really want to confirm it. Oh my gosh. Ah. And fast ends. 1 round away. He's still alive. He's got
Point
the
match
meter, though.
for Justin Wong.
Ooh, the roundhouse. Blocks it, though. Slice. Okay. Double Tenko. Gets him in the corner. Too early on the grab, though. Ooh, great confirmed by Justin there. Super solid play.
Oh, no.
Oh, very unfortunate. The Rose did not connect, but it's more fortunate that he didn't get punished for it.
Yeah.
Okay, Justin jumping in. Trying to shimmy fast end, but there's the wall hop. Ooh, we get a sweep. Super brave sweep, actually. And Justin Wong's going to have to hold that.
Oh,
Ooh.
no. That could have been more damage.
Yep, you don't want to challenge the EX Izuna drop.
Oh, and that should be it.
Rekka in the Super. That should be it, actually. Yeah.
And there goes another Toronto hero.
That's okay. Good stuff to Vast End for making it to top 8, along with TOSF HQ Sin. Shouts to those guys.
Next up is MC Square versus EGK Brad.
And MC Squared up next. Another, he's another Toronto representative. We forgot about him. We forgot about him.
We totally forgot about him. I thought
And,
yeah, I thought he got eliminated.
No, he didn't get eliminated. He's still alive and kicking. He was in the winner's bracket. That's why you thought he got eliminated.
There we go.
But now he is in losers up against, who is he playing? He's playing K-Brad. That's who he's playing.
K-Brad.
And we're going to have Laura versus Karen.
Yep, and you know, those are two characters of the opposite spectrum there. One character wants to use neutral and control their character. The other one likes to get in and just mix the characters
mix you up and make a comeback and do a lot of damage all at one time rather than slowly whittling them away.
Yeah, and both characters are the bane of Twitter's existence.
The bane of Twitter's existence, really? Twitter hates Karen?
Twitter hates Karen?
I didn't know that. I know Twitter hates like Balrog, Laura, Urian, all those characters.
Twitter hates any character with explosive damage. And those characters you just named, they have all explosive damage.
I see. That's understandable. And there they are. Shouts to Evil Geniuses. Still hanging around with K-Brad. It's pretty awesome for him.
I mean, K-Brad's another excellent example of a pro player. Super friendly, easy to pro, and always has produces great content.
Of course. Rise, MC Squared. Getting ready, removing all of his hardware. Getting into the character select.
Oh man, I feel bad for Bastin right now. He's just looking a little defeated there.
Well, he was defeated, so but he shouldn't take it too hard, you know. He can only look back and see what he did wrong, and you know, he can only go up from there. You can't be disappointed. You can only go up. But here we are, MC Squared versus K-Brad. Laura versus Karen.
Yep. And so we're using the Capcom Pro Tour stage.
With the dancing bear in the back. Shouts to the bear.
That bear is hype. I respect that bear. There needs to be more dancing bears. Anyway. K-Brad with the corner control here, but
MC Squared jumps out. Pestering with the knee. Wow. MC Squared loves the overhead.
oh, MC Squared getting a little too aggressive there, and now he's caught in the corner. Yep. Great answer to the reversal, K-Brad.
All right, keeping his space. He's making sure that MC Squared doesn't have an opportunity to jump out, but he overheads. And a couple more blocks into V. Oh, that was dangerous. Not going to die for it, though. Oh, wait, he will. Never mind.
Yeah, he will.
2 meter. I wasn't looking at the meter. And the crowd's getting mad hype over these games. Every single character from the Street Fighter universe. All into one arena. Whip punish by K-Brad.
And I feel like MC Squared is just rushing all his approaches here, and it's reckless.
Yeah, he's not taking his time.
And one of the key things he needs to do is just build his V-trigger and use it to help him get in. Well, but MC Squared does have the position here. Oh, but he backs off.
Yep, just acquired V-trigger. Wonder if he's trying to use it early. K-Brad also stocked up with meter. The V-trigger, I should say. Probably going to make him block around house and then activate. MC Squared gets the throw, though. Oh, here we go.
This could be the start of something. Oh, that was going to be the V-trigger activation, but...
And here's the start of K-Brad's pressure. Just it's a knockdown.
Nice throw attack from MC Squared.
Oh,
but he gets
that's
caught.
gonna kill. That's going to seal the game, too.
And so,
He's just catching people walking back with that. He's dashing in, doing the medium kick into Rekka. You're slightly walking back, and you weren't ready for it. And that's what happens.
MC Squared down. 1-0. K-Brad making quick work of the last Canadian.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, V-skill, max range. Get the throw. Wow, wake up with a jab.
And it checked him.
Just to punch the roundhouse there. But MC Squared, ooh, misses the anti-air.
You know, MC Squared hasn't been completing a combo at all.
No, he hasn't.
He has 3 missed opportunities.
K-Brad switches aside, throws MC Squared in the corner. Oh, a jump in. This could be it. Oh, I don't know if I agree with that. He may have wanted to activate during that jump in.
Extend his combo.
Yep.
And now he puts himself in the corner.
But he gets an overthrow. He comes out with that round, so not too bad.
Round 2. Fight.
Here we go. Just buffering that light kick. Who knows what he's buffering it into? Ooh, eats
Nice
that
V
V-skill. Doesn't fall for the shimmy. Good defense. Okay. Trying to shimmy K-Brad as well. Not really falling for it. Activates his own V-trigger.
Oh,
Wow,
nice
that was an interesting exchange. Never seen that exchange before. It went through the first hit of the overhead and then traded with the second hit.
And that was kind of heavy.
Oh, doesn't quite have V-trigger yet. Uses the EX Fireball to make himself safe.
Oh,
Went for the EX command grab. And now he'll have access to V-trigger. Oh, if only he could make K-Brad block something. Instead, he gets shimmied and, falls that round.
MC Squared being really reckless with his turns and moments. It is costing him the match. Nice XTP from Karen.
Oh, falls for the shimmy again. That's way too much damage to be eating. Wow, 8 the reset. Is that going to be a perfect? And it will be.
And it's
very fast game. Very fast second game for K-Brad.
And MC Squared needs a moment there just to recuperate because K-Brad's just running him over.
He is running him over. He's, MC Squared is actually getting the hits he needs. He's just not following up with the right options.
And generally, that's a sign of a player that's not really confident in what he's doing.
He's just sticking with the safer, less damaging options rather than, okay, if I hit you with this is going to be bang.
He just needs to have some belief that he's able to compete at this level.
K-Brad went for the fake cross-up, tricked MC Squared. Not today. Okay. Gets the counter hit confirmed.
K-Brad about to shimmy him.
Ooh,
Nice block.
Same side. Oh, went for the shimmy. Rise MC Squared. Waking up with the jab. Nice patience on the block. I'm just sitting there. K-Brad. Oh!
Nice activation.
K-Brad broke that time. Dashing in, and MC Squared's turn. What will he do? Oh, dangerous. I think he's setting up for an EX command grab, but K-Brad lands that roundhouse, and this is probably going to kill.
Oh, and he whips.
If he didn't drop that combo. If he didn't drop that combo, it would kill. But it didn't matter.
Round 2.
Didn't matter. On to the other round. Both players walking back and forth, trying to establish spacing here.
Nice overhead.
MC squared, lands the overhead, gets the throw. No response to the overhead there. K-Brad just lets it fly. We B reversal that VCO. And we land the roundhouse. Cancels, going for frame traps. Ooh, chases him down with the roundhouse. One hit's gonna go into super for sure.
Yep. And that'll spell the end of his tournament run.
Yep, unless MC squared can land a medium kick into V-trigger, into mix-up, into death. This is looking like the end of the road for MC squared. But he's gonna pace himself, try to find the opening for that V-trigger. Whereas K-Brad, all he's looking for is one hit. Oh, there's that medium kick. Oh, if he lands that medium kick, it's over. The crouch one. So MC squared slowly walked in. Now he puts himself in the corner.
Oh, no.
K-Brad very aware of MC squared trying to get in. Charging up that fireball, trying to walk in.
And K-Brad's doing a great job exemplifying that. His patience.
Catching MC squared. Just not blocking low. And it's kind of an anticlimactic end, but shoutouts to MC squared. He did super, super well.
Yep.
Slowly getting up. But it's okay.
Yep, it's all right.
And what is this? What are we at right now?
Yep. So smart.
Okay, so this is losers top 4.
Whoever wins makes it to losers finals.
And who was sitting pretty in winners?
Shine. Shine and I.
Shine and Flash?
Yes.
I haven't seen Flash lose.
It's Shine and Flash.
Damn. And just a reminder for you guys, for those who are just tuning in, please check out World Gaming /Cineplex to register for the Cineplex Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat tournaments. And also use the hashtag Northern Fights to promote this tournament. Tell all your friends. See those big numbers? Those are the prizes for this tournament. Boom, 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 boom. 10. All I see is lots of zeros. That's all I see, Andrew. What do you think?
You know what? It ain't 3 commas, but it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's enough commas. One's enough for me. They're setting their buttons. Justin Wong versus K-Brad. Do you think that we're going to see the mirror? Do you think K-Brad is willing to chance this on the mirror?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
We'll see.
The common theme with K-Brad this tournament is committing to the character he's trying to learn with.
Commit to the character. That's a good mantra. But you know, what color? What color is K-Brad? What color is Justin Wong? Please choose significantly different ones. There you go.
And they actually showed the polar opposite colors, or complementary colors,
yes.
Blue and orange.
And we're gonna find out which one is which for you guys.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay, rocking the blue is Justin, and rocking the yellow / orange is K-Brad. Now here's the mirror match. So what I think is gonna happen in this match is it's gonna be a momentum-based match. Whoever gets the knockdown is just gonna maul the other.
And at the moment, it is J-Wong. Actually, I feel like J-Wong's the orange one due to his sponsorship colors.
Oh yeah.
And
You think he's gonna be orange?
Yeah.
We'll
and
see.
I think EG K-Brad is blue.
You positive?
I'm pretty sure.
We'll find out. We'll find out. For right now, blue. For now, I'm going to say blue is Justin Wong, because that's where the names are. And K-Brad with that yellow. K-Brad having that super. Obviously going to wait for one hit into the cancel. Perhaps that crouch medium kick. A very common theme with these Karens is they're going to dash up and crouch medium kick you.
And with that amazing walk speed, it's quite common.
Yep. But K-Brad takes the last round. Or the first round, I should say.
So they're both swinging.
They're both trying to whip punish each other, but whipping in the process.
And there's really not much to concentrate about. They're just both fishing for a whip.
They're looking for their stuff. Both looking to start their stuff. Just slightly whiffing the whip punches, exchanging roundhouses.
Oh, wow. And that's...
You know how often you're going to see them exchange those roundhouses?
It's gonna happen
If you
a lot.
think one is going to do a roundhouse, the other is going to respond with another one.
And there is the correction. Jae-Wong is the orange one.
Jae-Wong is the orange one, okay.
Just
so
like
you're right.
his team colors. And K-Brad's the blue one.
So they are matching the jerseys. That's very, very good. So Jae-Wong actually up around. K-Brad with the current life lead.
K-Brad in the corner here, but activates to get out. With Justin.
Okay. Jae-Wong. Letting K-Brad out of the corner, actually. He didn't continue his pressure there. K-Brad using the rest of his V-trigger. Trying to fish for one hit into super at least. Oh, but there Justin Wong is going to do the very same. Cancel into his own super and seal the first game of the Karen Mirror.
And the
Former teammates, man.
yeah, they're former teammates.
Former teammates. I never liked EG anyway. Pop.
Wow.
Cutting
I don't know if he's saying that.
I'm going to put that in his mouth. He
You're
said
gonna put that in his mouth.
Yes. He definitely said those words.
For sure.
And K-Brad
round one.
is looking exasperated.
Fight.
He's looking...
And the match has started. Justin Wong opens up with the V skill.
Oh, there we are. Trying to whiff punish, but not quite. Starting off blocking that shoulder. Safe. Ooh, nice block on the overhead. Responded with the medium kick.
Nice whip punish from Justin.
Wow. Justin not caring.
The shoulder pressure, immense.
Wow, he's done it like 4 times in a row now. K-Brad. Does he not know what to do against that option?
I mean, he could just do it back through.
Wow, and Justin Wong, very efficiently. Like, he worked him to the corner. He struggled for a bit, got out of the corner, and killed him. So, I guess that's Justin Wong's game plan right now. Walk him to the corner, let him struggle, and hang himself. All right, the first throw.
But you know, when Karen has you mid-screen, taking a throw is one of the better options because she resets herself.
Yeah, she doesn't really get a setup after.
Yeah.
Eats the shoulder. Mid-screen, though, you never want to eat that throw in the corner because she can loop it over and over.
Oh, yeah.
The great response there. K-Brad working his frame traps. Justin Wong taking them, but finally gets opened up. Doesn't go into the super, though. We'll find out if that was a good decision. Justin Wong activates. Super wouldn't have killed anyway, but it would have gotten the big chunk of damage.
Justin Wong reverses his positions and jumps out of that corner, and now they're back to full screen, but he finds him back in the corner.
It's going to spend the meter. Oh, not the second one. Justin used the rest of his V-trigger. Justin, I would have to say, has the slight advantage right now just because he can kill in a single touch, whereas K-Brad, he's going to have to...
Really worked hard for the last
Yeah,
bit of meter.
that could have been it there. Oh, he's willing to whittle him away. He just wants Justin to walk into something just like that stand medium kick. Tried to dash in and start some shenanigans, but
Final round.
K-Brad with the stop sign, not today.
Not today. So Justin Wong starting off by walking K-Brad to the corner. And that's what they're trying to do here. When you see that little dance they're doing, they're just trying to walk each other to the corner because both players know what ranges to play at.
Oh, and here's the first crush counter combo we've seen. Big punish. Half. Is that 50%?
Almost.
That was almost 50%. Ooh, and that's going to seal it. That might, no, I don't think an optimized combo would kill, but he's probably going to go for a reset. Okay,
Oh,
he's just going to do the optimized combo anyway.
Oh,
and crush counter him.
And the score is evened out, 1-1.
Bum, 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 bum.
Cutting wins.
Wow. K-Brad. Showing that he doesn't know how to play Karen. He's no slouch with Karen.
He is no slouch.
He likes the blondes.
Win for player one.
Round one. Fight.
Okay, going back. K-Brad gets a jump in. Open up Justin. Oh, caught him backdashing in the corner. Side switches again. Thought Justin was going to jump. He was ready there. K-Brad respecting Justin's space there. Oh, he was at the right distance to defend the jump in, but he just
got
missed
hit by
it. Yep.
And that jump meme kick, really, really strong.
Oh, and Justin Wong opens him up. Stand light kick, crouch, medium punch for the frame trap, just like that. And then she can press a lot of buttons. You have to hold. You have to hold a lot when you have to defend against Karen.
Yeah, because all her buttons have very low pushback.
And a lot of them go into each other. Okay, no confirm there.
Nice V skill from K-Brad.
Okay, K-Brad gets going with some damage, doing the difficult combo there.
Yep, gets the damage and the position.
One more hit away from stun, and he shimmies Justin Wong.
And there it is.
Some meter. I think is it? Okay, yeah, it is for sure. He had to use the second meter.
But you know what? Sometimes you need to use that second meter to assure yourself the round.
Yeah, you don't want to leave anyone living in this game.
And there's a banana head. I really enjoy like the little tidbits that they're trying to add to the game. Keep it entertaining.
At least they're trying, right?
I just wish they had 2-player select mode.
Yeah. So let's say Justin Wong quickly going to stun K-Brad. Not quite going to kill, but he's going to go for the reset.
And he
opens him up in front, and he's going to perfect him.
And K-Brad establishing his dom.
No, that was Justin Wong. Justin Wong.
Sorry.
Up perfect.
Sorry about that. Justin Wong establishing his dominance as K-Brad loses and takes a sip of water.
The losing sip.
And you know what? Justin Wong had a little smirk there after he
was quite satisfied with himself. I gotta say.
Yeah, I mean I would too if I perfected you, my friend.
Yeah. Perfecting anyone is kind of satisfying. You know that I didn't get hit, haha.
But perfecting your friend, who's also a competitor, is a different feeling all in itself.
Yeah, you can talk about it at dinner. Hey, remember that time?
The one time? Anyway, back to the match. They're both just harassing each other and checking each other's pressure. And I like that Justin Wong is opting to use the button into shoulder string because it's harder to interrupt that than the Greco one.
Oh, went for the shimmy, the big shimmy. Gets a knockdown though. Oh, there's the confirm.
And one more hit to stun.
Not quite at stun, but he staggers the light kicks and opens up Justin Wong there. Another quick round for K-Brad.
Round 2. Fight.
Spacing with those medium kicks. Very dangerous position for K-Brad to be in right now. Justin Wong stacked up with the meter. Being very persistent with the stand medium kick. Wow, he got opened up there. He blocked the crouch medium kick but got hit by the Tenko.
But the left right makes him off that air reset. Gets just in the position here.
Oh, activates, lands the roundhouse.
And
Where's the setup? Just frame trapping. Wow, walking up and frame trapping.
And I mean, both their game plans are exactly the same. So they both need to do it. And Justin uses the side switch ender to get the position, but he opts to jump back. Let's see what K-Brad does.
Ooh. Safe B skills there. Just trying to space, using the command dashes to get in. Jay Wong in the corner. K-Brad being... Ooh, there it is. There's the answer he wanted the last game. Ooh, gets hit by that stand fierce, and that's going to seal the round.
And Justin Wong on match
Yeah,
point.
Justin Wong wants to seal this. He doesn't want K-Brad to start the climb. Ooh, stand roundhouse. It is in the air, though. He's probably backdashing.
Well, they're both swinging with that stand roundhouse.
Wow, so confident.
Best button.
Wow!
And they're just
roundhouse.
What a great mirror match.
Ooh, that was really sick, actually. Yeah. Good whip punish. He paced himself there. K-Brad threw Justin Wong in the corner. Are we gonna see a roundhouse from Justin Wong into V trigger? Is K-Brad gonna give him that roundhouse to go into V trigger?
If he does, it is dangerous.
Oh, here it is. And as we all know, K-Brad is now looking for the same with his V trigger. So will Justin Wong get a hit into Rekka's into Super, or will K-Brad end up doing a similar type of deal?
Nice jump back jab from Justin.
Okay, both players now. No access to V-Trigger. Justin with full stock of butter, whereas K-Brad, he's working on it. Super close.
Yep, they gotta play old school.
He's got to survive long enough to get it, basically.
Oh, there's a
And
super.
that's not surviving long enough. You're gonna eat that super, and Justin Wong is gonna go up 3-1 against K-Brad. Good stuff to K-Brad though.
Cutting win.
And up next, we are gonna have winners finals with Flash versus Shine. So Urian versus Ibuki. Wow.
Yeah.
What an exciting Karen mirror match. There were so many roundhouses. How many roundhouses could you hit?
You could say it's like a kung fu flick, man.
It is a kung fu flick. Hong Kong fu
Crazy.
kick.
It's crazy.
And yeah.
Yeah. Well, if you'd like to join in on the social media discussion, please hashtag Toryuken and
Hashtag Toryuken.
don't forget to tag us. Our
Yes.
Twitter handles are located.
We
at
read the
bottom.
stuff, we follow, we respond. So please don't be shy to interact with us. We love your support, and if you have any comments on this duo here, we'd like to hear it. Hopefully we come back for more and entertain you guys in the future.
Hopefully.
Yeah. But up next, Russell is right on stage right now helping. I don't know what's up.
Yeah, I think he's helping Flash figure out where to go.
Yeah, for some reason, whenever Flash is on screen, there's something up. But they seem good now. They're at the character select. They know.
You know what I noticed?
What?
One of the great features about the menu in Street Fighter V is that it actually changes during the day. So based
Does it
on
really?
So based
know
on
that.
the daytime, the background will have a different grading color. So, if
So
it's
what is it during the day?
during the day right now is that little grading you see from light blue.
Like the purple
Yeah.
to like orangish?
Yep, that gradient there.
Okay.
And
What's the nighttime one?
and one for nighttime, one for daytime. So it's
But
really
what is
cool.
the nighttime one? Like, what are the colors?
This
Is it
is
just
the-
darker?
This is the dark blue.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's really
So
cool.
there they are. Shine. Going to be playing his Ibuki and Flash using that super aggressive Urian that we were seeing earlier.
Yep.
Pushing him through the winner's bracket.
So winners finals. OG Shine flew here by Wong Nation. Actually,
Oh,
New
yeah?
York's not even that far away from Toronto. It's only 4 hours.
Yeah, it's not too far. And Flash putting up the thumb.
A thumbs up. So they're just setting their buttons. And
Off we go. Shine, be careful with those headphones. I know the rep.
we don't want to have a second controller thrown today.
Yeah, we don't. Shouts to Dr. Stabs for making it onto Event Hubs for being real salty during
During
what was
Deadshot.
it? Yeah, Deadshot. Deadshot's hype.
Injustice 2.
Who knew that Will Smith would cause someone to throw a PS4 controller?
I did because he's made some terrible movies recently.
Round 1.
Apparently. Anyway, Pink Boys. We got the fresh outfits. OG Shine using Ibuki. Flash with the Vega.
Wow. We
What?
haven't seen his Vegas since season 1.
Yeah, like why?
Maybe he's a little inspired by the Vast End.
He's inspired by Vast End.
Not really. But we'll just take it for that.
Okay, well, we're gonna say you use inspired by Vast End.
Yeah. And I like that color combination actually.
Yeah,
Purple
they're both
color.
rocking like the purplish, pinkish. Okay, spacing. Shine. Ooh. Gets opened up low. And Flash goes right into the Izuna drop combos. Gets a jump set up with the command grab. Oh, that was sick. Another throw. Keeping him grounded. Flash wakes up with leg kick. Super fast button.
Another command grab. Vega, quite an underutilized character.
Oh, this is some stuff right here. Crazy mix-ups. And whenever you have to block the EX Izuna, it's is it plus?
It is plus,
It's plus.
I believe plus 7. But we'll double check that information right now. Anyway, back to the match.
And Shine just one hit away, one poke away from death. But he does have access to V-Trigger. Like that. The bomb doesn't chase down the V-Reversal. But he has access to 2 more kunai, 1 meter, and 1 more bomb. So that's the first one. Not gonna. Is it gonna kill? Yeah, it will. Ooh, damn. Just 1 juggle into the bomb, into another Raida. What is it?
Plus 4.
Plus 4. So EX Izuna plus 4. Don't mess with that button.
Shine here, being the aggressor in the match. One of the things Shine needs to do in the match is knock Vega down because Vega has often weak reversals and wake up.
Oh, crosses up there. Nice mix up. Walks up with the medium kicks. Wow.
Nice sweep.
Super late active sweep there. Jumps in with the roundhouse. Shine, V reversals, and responds back with a button into uppercut. And Ibuki wins. I saw Flash wave his hand. Does that mean we're going to Urian?
We are. That's what it feels like.
We'll see. Oh, and the
there
reloaded
it is.
character select. He's not feeling the Vega. If you were carried this far by Urian, why
would you
stop
switch?
now? Yeah.
You know, why would you switch? But you know what? At least he's choosing to do the switch early. I feel like most players, when they do want to switch characters,
It's too late, right?
They always do it too late. When they're down like 2 games, and why would you put more pressure on yourself?
Yeah.
At least when you're down 1 game in a best of 5, you have like 2 more games to
Yeah,
adjust.
he's taking advantage of the match format, basically. Well, since he has an extra game to play with, why not, switch the characters up?
Yep.
But the first game didn't work out, and he's going to have to make the climb for 3 victories with Urian.
Round 1. Fight.
And here we go.
All right, on to the second match. Shine up 1, and Flash with this Urian.
Just fireballing. Getting some pressure going on. That stand like exactly one of the more really, really, really good. Goes down 4th range, and I believe it's +3.
Ooh. Sweep from Urian. Shine gets the throw loops now, but Flash checks it.
Great set. Both of these characters have a very similar game plan. They both get V-trigger, and that's when really the game starts.
Shine was in the corner this time. What side? Oh, another cross-up.
Nice block.
And this could be it. This could be death right here.
This could be death.
Oh, he went for the reset. One more hit. Oh, went for the overhead again. Now this can be death. If only he didn't drop the Rida. What happened there?
That EX charge tackle, I think he caught him pressing about it.
Yeah, he just wasn't fast enough there for the Rida the combo. Wow, he jabbed the kunai there. That was kind of hype. Okay, going in. Spacing with the fireballs and kunai. Shine has to conserve some though. Blocks the overhead.
Urian, this is really important for any type of character, but Urian with the corner control is very dangerous.
Yeah, Urian corner combos are so devastating. With the double crouch spears into tackles. But now Shine, opportunity for a mix-up, crosses them up.
And there,
Okay, stun. Oh, he drops it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, he picks it up anyway. Not that unfortunate. He still gets the round. And Flash having full super bar. We know how devastating the EX tackles can be, the EX headbutt. And there's the EX tackle.
there's a throw.
There's another EX tackle.
EX tackle, what a great move.
You pretty much have to hold it.
It's only -2 on block.
And there's another one.
Before it goes all neutral game, it's just EX tackles in.
And using that V skill that gives him 1 armor on all of his charge moves. So that's tackle, knee drop, and the headbutt. They all have 1 armor now. Oh, and Shine, he can actually, if he can reset to kill. Oh, no respect.
But Flash challenges the pressure with the EX headbutt.
Oh no, he didn't cancel into kunai. What happened? Just the trigger came out, and that's pretty unfortunate for Shine there. Some execution errors where Flash is he's having his way basically. It seems like he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. So they both thumbs up. Ready to go for the next match.
Round 1. Fight.
And loser of this has to fight J-Long. And I feel like the characters ran winners finals first because when you just lose the winners finals, you don't have much time to mentally recuperate.
Right. Oh, he gets shimmied. Light kick into crouch fierce, but he doesn't complete the combo. If Flash actually completed that, he would have stunned. Oh, well, stuffs the tackle, but the explosion of the EX kunai didn't juggle. And that was good awareness by Shine, Flash. He knows he was too far for the crouch fierce, so he went for the crouch medium punch. And now Shine's mixing him up with a bomb.
Whoa,
Double
and he
cross
gets
up.
it. Oh,
Oh, so unfortunate. Shine had to do all that work, but the stun just didn't rack up enough.
no. That's mind-blowing. Getting a little
That
too
EX
greedy
tackle.
there.
Wow, did you see that? The roundhouse went over the fireball.
That was crazy. I just had to, I was in awe and silence.
Now he gets a forward throw, another forward throw. We're starting with the throw loop. Oh, shimmied him with the crouch spears. And
flash
that's pretty
too.
devastating. Another perfect. Ooh, big damage. Wow.
Yuri's kind of ridiculous.
Urien is kind of ridiculous,
He's
you're
just
right.
kind of ridiculous right now. Like, that was mad piece.
Urien can do tons of damage.
Oh, man. Flash just having a stroll in the park. He's like, oh, grandfather. Shine.
We're going back into it. Game has started. Flash just landed one normal. That's okay. But this is a pretty big anti-air as Shine gets in the corner. Has to eat a lot of pressure, but gets a crush counter. Goes for the ambiguous cross up there. Flash was ready. Starting with the pressure now. EX tackle. Oh, that was great.
Stop pressing the Pierce.
Yep.
And he has another bomb for the V-trigger.
Yep. One more access bomb. Here it comes. Is he going to mix them up? No, he's going to juggle. Okay, just taking the damage option. But here's the thing you got to watch out for. Flash has access to his own V-trigger. He has the possibility to kill right now. Is he going to reset?
He does. But it doesn't work out in his favor.
If that overhead landed, he would have won. But now Shine's turn to reset. Just jabs. Oh.
Caught him reloading.
Why are you reloading?
You can't do that. You just can't do that in neutral. Reload in neutral.
Okay, upcuts. Ooh, shines him with the overhead. Gets a knockdown with the heavy tackle. Shine stuffing the forward dash. Now it's his turn to play. Gets the jump in and the counter hit. Crosses him up. That's going to be the stun and the round.
Shine making quick work of Flash for that second round.
Final round.
And now, round 3.
Wow, 3 medium kicks in a row. Flash not biting, but he gets that buffer. Stand medium punch into heavy tackle for the knockdown. But they're reset right now. Gets the throw. Overhead. Gets crush counter. Shine's turn now. Ooh,
Nice
the
EX
response into EX headbutt into tackle. Flash on the attack. Shine's so close to stun. Is he gonna get one hit into his V-trigger? We'll see. Uh-oh. Overhead. Tackle. No super.
And this could
This
be,
could
the
be
start
bad.
of something.
Flash did not cancel into
And he
super.
does.
He could lose for that. Oh, the release into the EX Rider. Not enough damage.
No.
He jumped. That super reaches up, and that's not going to work out for Shine. So unfortunate.
And now Shine has to stay on and fight Justin Wong. This, I just feel like this is not gonna be in Shine's favor because you don't want to lose, like I said earlier, and go to
Yeah, you don't want to lose and have to be.
rush to play your another match.
Yeah, they're actually thinking of changing up this format so that the loser doesn't have to sit and endure 2 rough matches in a row.
Yeah, because you just want time to. Your emotions are running hot.
Yeah,
You know?
he must be a little bit disappointed with like how he performed there, but when you're immediately shoved into another match, it's difficult to recuperate and like clear your head and come up with a new game plan for the next opponent.
Yeah, because you're gonna be stuck there thinking about what could have been. You know?
Yeah, or like what if I did this or completed that? That's the way the game goes.
Yeah. Anyway, how are you doing, Bus?
I'm doing well. I'm enjoying myself. I came here just for the top 8. I kind of missed like the earlier portion of the day, so I'm just excited to see my boys do well and have a good time here at Toryuken 6. I've been coming to these tournaments for as long as I can remember, right? So it's like I owe it. I owe it to the Toryuken and the TTT people, and it's always a good time. It's never a dull moment.
Never dull.
Right now we got Justin Wong playing Karen versus OG Shine. Wong Nation, OG Shine. with his Ibuki. Freshly sent to loser's bracket to meet the man who sent him here. Is it going to be a salty plane ride?
It will be one salty plane ride.
And we're going to find out for who. So Justin Wong.
Just one. His sponsor.
Yeah, he's just keeping his pace. Has Shine in the corner. That's punishable, I know for sure.
But he doesn't get a full punish off of that. Justin Wong still has corner control. This is what Karen wants to do.
Yep, Shine only a few hits away from having his V-trigger available. There's spacing with that medium kick there. Shine, he's actually doing pretty well at working his way out of the corner just to avoid walking into those kicks there, medium and roundhouse. Gets anti-aired. The side switch works out. And now mix-up time.
Nice
Justin
EX
Wong wakes up with the EX uppercut. Immediately showing that he is able to get out of these mix-ups. But we'll see if OG Shine has something to counter that. Like another variation.
Round 2.
Perhaps one that baits the EX uppercut. And they're both trying to whip punish here to get something started. Nice.
Okay, walks up and throw. Wow, that must have been a max range V skill there. Oh, this could be big.
And
Lots of damage. Wow, that was like a different extension there.
Yeah, I haven't really seen that often when I see Karen play.
Justin Wong being persistent here. He wants to keep this position. It stops Shine from being able to jump in, but he uses the kunai to get in. Uh-oh, that's punishable. Justin Wong barely didn't have V-trigger, so not too much happened from that. But Shine, if he lands... Uh-oh, this could be it. Oh, the bomb didn't juggle him. Usually the throw bounces him up, but it didn't that time. Look at that great health on Shine.
A lot of things aren't going in Shine's favor.
Oh, that's a ton of damage that he lost. And if he didn't have all that gray health, he would have lived from this super hit. But since he had all that gray health, just that one medium kick that started that combo just did half the health.
Man.
Cutting wins.
So,
Lots
Shine
of damage. What's Shine? What do you think Shine has to do?
Man, Shine just has to really convert. He's getting all the hits, but he's not really converting off of them.
He has to show his confidence.
Yeah. And once again, it's coming from that loss from winners finals.
Yeah.
You know, maybe that's affecting him. Who knows? Nice
Okay.
whip punish.
Crouch roundhouse. Trying to space each other out. Shine. He's just trying to get an inch on Justin, but he's really not letting him. Flashing in with the pressure. Safe shoulder. Now it's Shine's turn. Just a few hits.
Oh,
Trades with the V skill. That's actually pretty even health. Gets hit by that V reversal.
And Justin here. He's trying to control.
Whip punishing. And we activate the trigger. Text that throw this time. At least he got out of the corner there with that command dash. One bomb at the ready. Doesn't have meter though, so there's no safe way of activating. Okay, gets the crush counter into uppercut. Now he has the meter. Oh, he got opened up into super. That's gonna kill, I think.
I believe so too.
Yeah. Just a couple hits into super. It's not gonna scale too much. And does a lot of damage.
It really does.
Round 2. Fight.
Ooh, roundhouse. Into conversion. Lots of damage for Shine there. Ooh, another one.
Palm pressing lunge. Maybe Shine's getting back into the swing of things.
Oh, another nice reset. Landed in front that time. Put Justin Wong getting the forward throw. Didn't even move from his position after it. Oh, this is going to be huge. Stand fierce into a combo.
And the corner carry. There it is.
Doesn't use any meter. Still has a kill combo on deck if he uses both meter and his V-trigger. And oh, that could have been it. Oh, this is going to be it.
Oh, no.
Oh, he did do it. He went into Rekka's instead, and this could be the round. No, not the right combo. Doesn't have any more Rekka.
Oh, that could have been super.
No more kunai. He throws one. Gets two. Gets three. He's going to throw a kunai?
Oh,
He's going to go for chip damage. Is that enough? And it is. Safe shoulder into chip damage. Since Shine did not have any V-reversal, he couldn't
Cutting wins.
V-reversal the move that kept him in block stun.
yeah.
So he had to take all that chip damage. There's no other way out of it.
No.
Round 1.
And now,
Fight.
Justin Wong on match point. Getting that sweep.
Shine's is looking a little lost here. Nothing's going in his favor. Roll the sponsor, beat the sponsor. It's looking like it.
And the roundhouses are coming out. Shine, first turn to play. Oh, but gets stuffed immediately by Justin Wong. He's outspacing him. He's not giving him any opportunities.
And I feel like that's Karen's strength, though.
That is Karen's strength. And he's using it to his full advantage. Trying to trade with V-skills there. Shine has access to his V-trigger.
He needs to find a way to use it and capitalize the most damage off of it. Maybe it'll swing things back in his favor. Oh!
Alright, has to block the bomb there. Has access to one more, but he has to use the meter to make it safe. Okay,
There we
gets the
go.
throw. Oh, that could have been a big punish. Not close enough, though.
Oh,
Coming in with the kunai.
I thought he could have punched with DP there.
Justin doesn't cancel into V-trigger, but now he does.
And this is where Justin wants to be. In the corner.
Wow, racking up that gray health.
Controlling that corner.
Oh, is he going to use 2 meter?
Yes, he
Yeah.
is. Safely closes out that round.
The 2 meter combo.
What I like is that Justin will activate when he has the corner control.
Yeah, and he usually confirms when it hits. So you don't really always want to cancel V-trigger on block, but when you have to, you have to.
Yep. And it's more so the threat.
Uh-oh. He's going to air reset him. The delayed reset goes behind. And Justin Wong's going to take this with a perfect 3-0 for Justin Wong. Great stuff.
And now,
Excellent stuff to Shine for taking 3rd place.
now we're in grand finals. No problem. And Bus here is going to the washroom. And I'm left alone. All right, and we are taking a slight break because of a commercial break or a group picture. I'm not too sure what's going on here. Oh, group. Okay. Sorry. I believe the match is about to start. Both players are going to character select. Flash playing Urian and Justin playing Karen. Justin's looking really sharp this tournament. I mean, it is in Canada. So, anyway, how's everyone doing, folks? I'm reading the stream chat right now, and I hope you guys are having a good time because I, too, am having a great time commentating Toryuken. Don't forget, hashtag Toryuken6. Yep, match underway. And this is grand finals. Flash in winners. Justin Wong in losers. And Bus is running really quickly. My commentating partner.
Sorry, folks, I couldn't contain my excitement. I'm back now, though.
Thank God. Talking to myself was quite crazy.
That's okay. I'm sure you entertained the folks
Oh, yes.
very well. Flash in winners, Justin Wong in losers. And wow, did you see that? He tried to command dash, and
it was
Flash
nice.
just grabbed him. Very
Nice.
exciting start to the grand finals of Toryuken 6. We got a crush counter. Haven't really seen much of those, actually, from Flash. The mid-screen crush counter fierces.
But you know what? He's starting it off with that. And it's working for him. But Justin Wong gets to stand around with the V-trigger activation. See what he can do with it.
Pushes him to the corner.
Justin Wong slowly picking at Flash.
Safe tackle.
And that's
Wow.
great. Great fierce on Flash.
That was a charge fierce, too. but it gets crumpled into the follow-up. Decent damage for Justin Wong. He actually lands that jumping combo. That's going to seal the round. Very impressive. Flash just did not expect Justin Wong to end up hitting him on that side.
And Justin taking the first round of the first game. But Justin Wong needs to win 3 matches to reset the bracket, and 6 in total.
And there's the shoulder. The Flash working his way in. Ooh,
nice whip on it.
that was on the sweep.
So
Okay.
How strong stand me punches.
Target combo into tackle.
Oh, no.
Oh, no confirm. It's a safe
But no
tackle.
punish.
Okay, low into launcher. Oh, this is going to hurt a lot. This is going to hurt so much. He's going to get the crazy reset.
Wow, then that's the reset.
Oh, Justin Wong did not want to have to deal with that. He was going for the charge overhead.
And great challenge by Justin Wong. Sometimes you just have to do those things to make sure you don't get hit with some crazy wacky stuff.
Yeah, he would have died if he didn't do that uppercut for sure. Oh, walks into that forward medium punch. Counter hit, so he must have pressed something.
Must have pressed something. Maybe a walk
jab.
A jab?
I want to think it's a jab.
You know, and I agree with you. It is a jab.
And
Both players playing neutral.
Flash. Very impressive with his Irian. Jumps in. Hits Justin with the mix-up there. Forward medium punch to the throw. Oh, there we go. Finally, something to beat the EX tackle. Just neutral jumps. You can't jump back or else it chases you down.
Yep. That neutral jump led him to this corner control and
Not anymore. No more corner control.
no more corner control.
Justin Wong throws him.
Uh-oh. He preemptively throws an air fire. Up air fire.
Oh! No crush counter. This could be it for Justin. I think that will be it, actually. The super does a ton. No!
No!
So close. This can be very dangerous. EX tackle into mirror can spell disaster for Justin.
And
Or
there it
medium
is.
kick into mirror. And yes, super.
No, but he opted to
Oh,
reset.
what is this? He's gonna back. What is that? It works out. He caught Justin Wong pressing buttons.
That was crazy.
Even he's like, hey, it worked. Like, he didn't. When he did the, he jumped. He did the wrong sequence.
Hey, he wanted
Midway,
to combo to
yeah.
Scooper. Like,
He ended up using a meter when he really didn't need to. Like when he comboed into the EX Fireball and canceled that into the
air.
trigger, he did not. I don't think he wanted that.
I think he wanted Super.
Something of that sort.
Anyway,
Yeah. Well, Flash up first game in Grand Finals. First to 3.
Flash just needs to win 3 games to win the tournament. Justin needs to win 6.
Yeah, Justin has to reset this set to 0 and then win another set after that in order to win the tournament.
Justin.
Flash pumping. He's maintaining his back charge.
It's like a basketball player, man. He's just pumping.
Yeah.
It's great.
He's going to defend the meter. Oh, stand light kick. Counter hit confirm into crouch medium punch.
The bane of a lot of characters' existence. Meaty stand light kick.
That is so good. Because you're still in range for the throw. You can do another light kick. You can shimmy. Do a multitude of things.
Literally anything can happen after that stand light kick. It is quite dangerous.
Jay Wong gets that jump in. Beats the EX tackle.
Your players often like to throw out that EX tackle. Wonder in either pressure situations or when they just want to get in on it.
Or just when they feel like it.
Yeah, or just when they feel like
Just
it.
whenever they have access to it. They just, oh, I got it. Why not? Just like that.
Just like that.
Okay, Jay Wong probably going to activate after the next hit. He's probably going to roundhouse. Oh, fishing for it. Must be very wary of Flash and his EX tackles.
Just very well aware of it. That's why he's waiting for it.
Ah,
But
this could be big.
Oh, no.
Just command dashes at him.
He's still waiting for that command. You can see him fishing for it.
Oh, no. And you don't want Flash to land that crouch medium kick.
It could lead to trouble. Both players.
Oh, that could have been it. Activates. Starts the mix-up.
Nice block.
Oh, he tried to shimmy Justin, but he just pressed a tad bit earlier.
Justin with the anti-shimmy
Tourney
grab
wins.
into medium punch. To take the
Flash
round.
just saying, damn.
And there's a frown, some type of emotion from Flash today.
Oh, I don't like that face. That's a sad face. Aww.
Oh, he's like, oh no.
Oh, V skills. Alright, going through the fireball with the command dash. Flash in the corner again. Has Justin figured out what to do? Has he found a way to maintain? Never mind.
As you say
Never
that, he gets
mind.
hit with a crush counter furious.
Is he all that health? Oh, gets a throw. See, Justin Wong had to hit him like 3 times, whereas Flash had to hit him once in order to get the same amount of health down. It's quite the contrast in the characters. He doesn't activate there. He knew that Justin blocked. He's gonna look for an activation pretty soon. Any opportunity to...
And this should be it. Oh.
Oh, that's
There
it.
you go.
This is big.
Oh,
What
no.
is going on? Did he want the knee press, you think?
I think he did. That's why he knew to go. But
All right, more of the same mix-up. Just goes low, staggers, and then goes overhead. But Jae Wong pressuring with his strings, dashing up with the medium kicks.
Oh,
Jumps
caught
in.
him. That's a whip punish
Yeah, he
on
won't
the
need to
Fierce.
spend anything.
That's a whip punish on the Fierce. Sometimes movement is another way of whip punishing in this game. Especially when they're swinging with heavy press counter buttons.
Oh, yeah.
Like Fierce.
Fierce is one of those scary moves, you know. You never want to be in its way.
Ooh, nice though.
Flash ended up charging that one. Oh, that was a charge one too. This is huge. This is big damage.
But
Jae Wong
challenges
woke up.
that. Oh,
Jae Wong would have been dead if he didn't challenge that. Wow!
wow. He's just overhead punch. And the room felt it.
Not even enough time to process what was happening. He just gets hit by a bunch of stuff. EF tackle into overhead, into death. Crazy stuff. Flash. Trying to contain Justin Wong, stopping him from advancing on him. Blocks the headbutt. Throws him in the corner again. Big roundhouses. Oh, finally stuffs the tackle.
Great corner control from Justin.
Oh, light kick, wow. Light kick comboed into crouch medium kick? Was that like a meaty combo? Is that what I saw?
There was a
or is that
meaty combo.
just a thing?
It is a meaty combo.
Because I'm not 100% sure of what Karen's combos are, like what buttons go into what. But I'm pretty sure that was a difficult one. Stand light kick and stand... Or stand light kick, crouch medium kick.
And Justin up 2-1. Well, Justin isn't a loser, so he needs to win the next adjacent 4 games to win the whole tournament. So they're going back to character select. Flash, contemplating on what to do next.
Is he going to switch to Vega? Because he did try Vega against...
Well, he has a Rashid as well.
and a Rashid?
Summoning a storm.
Wow. Wow. I've not expected this.
Well, Justin, sorry, Flash has games to give. So
He does have games to give.
I don't mind this character choice, but
So do you think, let's say Justin Wong potentially resets this, do you think that we're going to see Rashid being carried over into the
Rashid
second
of the
set, or are we going to see
round
him revert back to Vega or Urian?
I think he would revert back to Urian.
Okay, so you don't think that this is like a chance pick? He's
Yeah.
not really banking everything on this.
Yeah, and he has his games to give. So he's just trying to find what works against Justin. Because he just needs to steal 6 rounds. But Justin,
Not working out for Flash. Already in the same position as he was in when he was playing Urian, just in the corner.
Justin exuding that pressure and corner control.
Okay, stand roundhouse into trigger. Gonna push all the way out of the corner. That's one thing that's good about Rashid. It doesn't even matter if your opponent's blocking, you still can make your way out of the corner. Along with a bunch of air options. 1 pixel away from death though. And Justin Wong is just looking for one little trade or a tick. Oh, that could have been it. And he walks into the medium kick. Rashido.
This is one of my favorite theme songs.
It's a very good theme song, I agree. Flashes Rashid. Not being very turbulent right now. Getting thrown in the corner.
And that's been really the story of the match. Justin Wong gets you in the corner. He works that corner by pressing stand mean kick or stand roundhouse and kicks you apart.
Justin drops his combo and allows Flash to get pressure start of his own. Already
Nice
working
back down.
to around 50%, but he lands a roundhouse. Switches the side again.
And like I said, Justin understands that he does have more opportunity for damage when he has the position.
One more hit, and that should be done. Uh-oh, this could be big. Is he going to go to super? No.
No, he's not.
He's going to push, use 2 meter. That's weird. He ended up on the wrong side, and Justin stuffs the EX Eagle Spike
With a jab.
with a jab.
That's crazy.
Wow, resetting the tournament bracket. So now the score is 0-0. Flash is now in the loser's bracket. And will he switch like you predicted?
Flash
Yes.
looks a little lost.
He doesn't look too impressed.
Hey.
Wonder what he's thinking. Is he conceding right now? Like, does he seem defeated, or is he trying to look for solutions? I'm not sure. He's looking a little lost. The bobbing of the head.
And he switches back to Vega.
Oh, the shaking of the head.
He's not confident in his character choice, but I think he's gonna ride it out.
Okay. Gonna go with his original main, Vega, for the duration of this tournament. Trying his hand against Justin Wong, who just reset the bracket.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, bracket reset, first round. Ooh, crush counter sweep. Wow, it's like Justin Wong has been doing the same sequences every game, right? He's just walking up, hitting you with the normal, throwing you in the corner, jumping in on you.
And then controlling
then,
that corner.
And then continuing.
Yeah, like, I mean, it is Street Fighter 5. The characters are quite linear themselves. So it's more so about player habits. And Justin Wong is just trying to find out more about Flash's Vega.
Ooh, wow.
Throws him out
Grabs
of the
that stand
stand
fierce.
That's
You
crazy.
saw the beginning animation, like the swipes come out. Ooh, the command grab. Not very much damage, but a bit more than last season.
Just
Slight
a
buff.
bit.
Ooh.
And Flash has him where he wants him.
Ooh, text a throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Oh,
no,
no,
no
he
confirm, but it's okay. Just dash it up,
But
get the
dash
throw.
up though, that's crazy.
I can see right through you.
Round 2. Fight.
Flash does have access to super. Oh, wow. It's the EX, I don't know what this move's called. I'm going to call it the slice. That's the slice. EX slice, not punishable.
Get him, pizza slice.
Ooh. Cord fierce.
Justin. Just walking Flash to the corner here.
Oh, lands that crush counter roundhouse. No V-skill after, though. It's okay. Okay, solid pressure. Just getting some jump-ins. Flash not anti-airing. Gets opened up with the throw. Another one. Will he defend? Oh, another one. Let's see how many he can get. Oh, back dashes.
Oh, no.
Justin Wong doesn't confirm off the counter hit.
And there's the
Activates
center.
trigger.
And Justin,
Switches sides.
he's fishing for the one big hit, and there it is.
Yep. Justin Wong going up first game of the reset, making the comeback against Flash. All right, do you think he's going to make the switch again back to Urian, or do you think he's going to ride this out with Vega? He's going to decide to...
I think I should wait and see, but I feel like he's gonna switch back to Urian, man. And
Yeah.
I feel like he is.
I feel like Urian is the better pick. He had a lot more success. He was actually getting a lot more clean openings,
Yeah.
whereas I don't know what he was trying to get started with Rashid and Vega. It was the color. It was the color. Oh, I understand. It's just the color.
Man.
He needed the brown suit. He
You know,
was
brown and navy is a very classic combo.
he was told about the wrong event, Andrew. he was expected to go to the formal, but he wants to go to the business meeting. So we got the brown suit.
But even if it's a business meeting, would you leave that many buttons unbuttoned just to show off your
You
chest?
would if you're the CEO.
He's just the vice president.
You definitely would if
He's
you're
the
the CEO.
vice president. His brother is the CEO.
Okay. But he's back. Starting to land some stuff. Landing the stand, crouch stand fierce. Cancel the fireball. Justin Wong throwing back in the corner.
You know what I like about this stage? The animation of the sheep. It's very unnatural.
Oh, the sheep are beautiful.
Yeah, but they have a very unnatural animation. Like they do a little weird neck turn, and that's not natural.
Not natural, but you know what is natural? Justin Wong in this corner, beating on Flash.
He's
Almost
about to
has
start
done.
one more hit.
Ooh, just trying to neutral jump. Just trying to add some pressure.
Oh. Gets out of that corner there.
Hey, the mirror. He didn't go for the overhead this time. Very surprising.
Yeah, I feel like Flash just lost all his energy to win the match.
You think he's out of juice?
I believe so.
Oh,
You
never
don't got
mind.
the juice,
Oh, that's demoralizing.
baby. Like I said, you don't got the juice, baby. It's all over.
He's got armor. Using that fast fireball, trying to dash up.
Oh,
Heavy headbutt.
nice reversal.
He banked it all on that attempt right there. That stand roundhouse, if he landed it, he would have won. But now, since Justin Wong de-reversaled it, puts him at that range where he has to work all the way back to get a single hit.
And gets the overhead to close out the round.
Yes.
The vice president of the Illuminati is going down.
Yeah, wrong suit.
Wrong suit. Will we get another outfit change after this match? What do you think?
I don't think so. I think if he ends up losing this, he's just going to go right into it and see what happens. Oh, he got the shimmy. Went for the throw regardless.
This could be something for Flash. But as I say that, Justin Wong challenges and gets the corner position as well.
That was a weird corner switch. The Flash wakes up with the headbutt. Oh no, he didn't believe that Justin would get hit by the crush counter. He already committed to the fireball cancel.
I don't believe it. Oh, stand roundhouse activation. Oh,
Gonna throw
no,
him? Yeah.
throw. Great throw. Oh.
Oh, he's not quite close enough to bounce off a few times. How unfortunate. Is Jay Wong gonna go for chip into super?
Let's find out.
He's not quite at the the health range yet, but if he lands a couple more normals, he could be. Let's see if he tries to space with a couple medium kicks or sweeps.
Flash pump faking like he's Michael Jordan. Let's see what he's trying to do here.
Very intense moment. Of course, we know that Justin Wong is looking for the single hit into super, but Flash, it doesn't even need a single hit into super. He just needs a single hit. So
Flash is throwing out random lights.
yeah, hoping to
They're
just catch, him walking forward or pressing a button of his own. At least looking for a trade, because unlike Justin Wong, he has the luxury of accepting a trade and winning.
And there it is.
Ooh, and he stops Justin just from dashing. Crouch short, staying alive.
And the vice president stays alive.
Adding on to the intensity of the set. Flash coming up with a round, but eats a jumping combo.
This could be dangerous for Flash.
Ooh, too early on the throw there. Wakes up with the EX headbutt, going for the damage. Justin Wong blocks the overhead.
Nice knee pressure there. Oh, he's swinging. He's fishing for something, Flash.
Justin Wong jumping a lot more often. All right, we should see an activation pretty soon from Justin. Yep. Oh, he doesn't go for it there. Surprised. Oh, no confirm either.
V skills up.
Oh,
Armor
and
drop.
never mind, he uses it immediately. And Justin is going to go into super.
And this should be the round.
Is it? Is it?
Let's find out.
All right, it is. And Justin Wong, one match away.
And
Flash can't believe it. Flash cannot believe how much damage that super does.
You know what Flash needs to do? He needs to change the suit.
Change the suit?
Change the suit or change the character.
He's putting his thumb up, but it seems like he's in disbelief. Yeah, he's going to go right for it.
Oh, no.
Immediately.
That suit's a level 30, baby. I don't know.
Dashing into those shoulders. Justin Wong, one match away from winning Toryuken 6. He won the last Toryuken too.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Flash getting greedy with the fireballs. Justin jumps. Tries for a setup, but Flash defends. Wow. That was a charged crush counter fierce.
And will this be the start of something for Flash?
I don't know. If he's lost confidence, I've kind of lost confidence. He actually, whoa, that was so sick. That was so sick.
I don't know, boss.
He punished the backdash with a raw trigger activation.
And that was hype.
That's as sick as it gets. Anyway, that was a small little burst of sickness. Flash
Finally.
staying alive, walks up with crouch short.
Some light
Really
from
do it.
Flash finally.
Yes, that was really cool.
Very cool. Does Flash have any other tricks up in the sleeve? Let's find out.
He's got that buffer into the tackle, but Justin Wong wakes up with the EX upper. Big throws.
Now has the corner. This is where, I mean, I keep saying this. This is where Flash doesn't want to be.
Nope, don't want to be here.
And
is he going to go into super, or is he going to go use 2 meter or reset?
He
All right, he's going to
resets.
use the reset and use a couple meter. 1 meter?
1 meter.
1 meter.
And Justin Wong on match point and tournament point.
Final round.
All right, final round.
Fight.
Flash. Trying to stick some buttons in Justin Wong's way. Stop him from advancing forward. But he gets the throw again. Roundhouse and Pierce. Miss. Justin Wong gets a combo. Gonna spend the meter. Flash a little bit below 50% right now.
Flash
Has
really
to
needs to do
defend.
something.
He's got access to trigger now. 1 hit from stun. And that's gonna be it.
That's
Justin
it.
Wong takes Toryuken 6 or Street Fighter 5. Congratulations to Justin Wong. Oh, what is this? He's gonna back. What is that? It works out. He caught Justin Wong pressing buttons.
Sounds crazy.
Even he's like, hey, it worked. Like, he didn't. When he did the, he jumped. He did the wrong sequence.
Hey, he wanted
Midway,
to combo to
yeah.
super. Like,
Round
He,
one.
yeah, he ended up using a meter when he really didn't need to. Like when he comboed into the EX Fireball and canceled that into the
air.
trigger. He did not. I don't think he wanted that.
I think he wanted super.
Something of that sort.
Anyway,
Yeah. Well, Flash up first game in Grand Finals. First to 3.
Flash just needs to win 3 games to win the tournament. Justin needs to win 6.
Yeah, Justin has to reset this set to 0 and then win another set after that in order to win the tournament.
Justin.
Flash pumping. He's maintaining his back charge.
It's like a basketball player, man. He's just pumping.
Yeah.
It's great.
He's going to defend the meter. Oh, stand light kick. Counter hit confirm into crouch medium punch.
The bane of a lot of characters' existence. Meaty stand like kick.
That is so good. Because you're still in range for the throw. You can do another light kick. You can shimmy. Do a multitude of things.
Literally anything can happen after that stand like kick. Is quite dangerous.
Jay Wong gets that jump in. Eats the EX tackle.
European players often like to throw out that EX tackle. Wonder in either pressure situations or when they just want to get in on you.
Or just when they feel like it.
Yeah, just when they feel like
Just
it.
whenever they have access to it. They just, oh, I got it. Why not? Just like that.
Just like that.
Okay, Jay Wong's probably going to activate after the next hit. He's probably going to roundhouse. Oh, fishing for it. Must be very wary of Flash and his EX tackles.
Just very well aware of it. That's why he's waiting for it.
Ah,
But
this could be big.
Oh, no.
Just command dashes at him.
He's still waiting for that command. You can see him fishing for it.
Oh no, and you don't want Flash to land that crouch medium kick.
It could lead to trouble. Both players.
Oh, that could have been it. Activates. Starts the mix-up.
Nice ball.
Oh, he tried to shimmy Justin, but he just pressed a tad bit earlier.
Justin with the anti-shimmy
Tourney
jab.
wins.
It's a medium punch. To take the
Flash
round.
just saying, damn.
And there's a frown. Some type of emotion from Flash today.
Oh, I don't like that face. That's a sad face. Aww.
Oh, he's like, oh no.
Oh, V skills. All right, going through the fireball with the command dash. Flash in the corner again. Has Justin figured out what... Let's see if it works out for him. Nice.
Oh, Just Wong answers back with an EXTP of it all.
That's it, trying to get the jump ins. Poking with the medium punch there. Oh, the mask comes off. He's going to take a bit more damage.
Nice attack.
Is he going to go into V-Trigger? V-Trigger into Super, potentially. He needs to make Justin Wong at least block a bit more just to get that Super bar. Oh, not quite it. He bet it all on that, actually. He didn't really want to confirm it. Oh my gosh. And fast ends. 1 round away. He's still alive. He's got
Point
the
match
meter, though.
for Justin Wong.
Fight.
Ooh, the roundhouse. Blocks it, though. Slice. Okay. Double Tenko. Gets him in the corner. Too early on the grab, though. Ooh, great confirmed by Justin there. Super solid play.
Oh, no.
Oh, very unfortunate. The Rose did not connect, but it's more fortunate that he didn't get punished for it.
Yeah.
Justin jumping in, trying to shimmy fast end, but there's the wall hop. Ooh, we get a sweep. Super brave sweep, actually. And Justin Wong's going to have to hold that.
Oh,
Ooh.
no. That could have been more damage.
Yep, you don't want to challenge the EX Izuna drop.
Oh, and that should be it.
Rekka in the super. That should be it, actually. Yeah.
And there goes another Toronto hero.
That's okay. Good stuff to Vast End for making it to top 8, along with TOSF HQ Sin. Shouts to those guys.
Next up is MC Square versus EGK Brad.
And MC Squared up next. Another, he's another Toronto representative. We forgot about him. We forgot about him.
Totally forgot about him. I thought
And,
yeah, I thought he got eliminated.
No, he didn't get eliminated. He's still alive and kicking. He was in the winner's bracket. That's why you thought he got eliminated.
There we go.
But now he is in losers up against, who is he playing? He's playing K-Brad. That's who he's playing.
K-Brad.
And we're going to have Laura versus Karen.
Yep, and you know, those are two characters of the opposite spectrum there. One character wants to use neutral and control their character. The other one likes to get in and just mix the characters
mix you up and make a comeback and do a lot of damage all at one time rather than slowly whittling them away.
Yeah, and both characters are the bane of Twitter's existence.
The bane of Twitter's existence?
Yeah.
Really? Twitter hates Karen?
Twitter hates Karen?
I didn't know that. I know Twitter hates like Balrog, Laura, Urian,
Twitter
all
hates,
those characters.
Twitter hates any character with explosive damage. And those characters you just named, they have all explosive damage.
I see. That's understandable. And there they are.
Oh, he gets
dash
it!
up jab! Dash up jab for the meaty. And Shine woke up with a button. Very ballsy from MC Squared here.
MC Square staying alive, showing his mental resolve after dropping it twice.
Whipping a throw there, getting opened up.
Nice anti-air.
Got crossed up there, now he's in the corner. Ooh, a fake cross up. I'm gonna stun you. He's gonna do a release combo. Oh, a reset.
And a chick kill.
Oh, okay. Lots of resets, but OG Shine takes it over MC Squared. 3-1. Pretty unfortunate for MC Squared to lose that first game, but that's how the game goes. Hello and welcome.
Welcome back,
Toryuken
guys.
6. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. What you just saw was OG Shine versus MC Squared, and we're going to have a little bit of a promo for you guys coming right up. So check out all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, there you go. What? Or you do that, you do that.
Welcome back, folks, to Toryuken 6. And that was just a short, brief ad from World Gaming, a $75,000 tournament for Street Fighter 5 and and Injustice 2. Yeah.
That's it?
And now,
They're just talking about it right there. Basically, the same announcement that you guys were shown that our audience is also receiving. So, World Gaming is coming back. We had the championships last year, which Chirithi was the champion of, and they're back and bigger than ever. First place getting how much? $10,000.
yeah.
$10,000 for first prize, and a big chunk of money for all the other, all the other placings.
Yeah.
Big amounts of money.
big amount.
I think third place. Oh, and a plane trip to Evo. Yes, that's pretty awesome.
And so, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, folks, but a Laura player is just explain what's happening for World Gaming.
Sorry for the awkward pauses, guys.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on right now. We're getting a bunch of info. We're going to plug all the sponsors, show them what we have to offer them. We got Toryuken 6, shouts to 50/50, Nintendo, Toronto Top Tiers, Sinks Gaming, SNK, Basement Gaming, Burning Meter, Buffalo Fighting Game. All right, F-Champ getting the knockdowns. Wow, that was a sick counter hit combo. Crouch Fierce into the slide. That was so sick. Ooh, goes into EX Tenko, not into the Rekkas.
Great damage there.
Oh, walking in with the medium punches. Wow. Opening up F-Champ. Being so persistent, just walk up medium punch, walk up medium punch, walk up medium punch, and the third one connected.
It's so good with Karen because Karen has great walk speed.
Great walk speed, yeah.
And I think that target medium punch is 6 frames, I believe, or 5.
I'm not quite sure, but I know that it is very good, and it combos into a lot of things. Going into V-skill, knocking down Dalsum. Trying to shimmy F-Champ. Oh, gets bottom pressing button. Gets roundhouse. More medium punches. All those are frame traps. Don't press a button in between them. He ran anti-airs with a light kick, and now he goes into a trigger of his own. But eating a lot of great health.
When Karen's a V-trigger, her great walk speed gets faster. She gets more a damage buff. It's really good.
Gets the damage buff, access to the Rekkas and the backdashes. Assortment of things, but now it's all gone. And F-Champ going to super.
Shit combo. One mix-up shit, and
oh, went for the overhead medium kick, but that could be disaster for him. He backdashes in the corner. Super risky option, but it works out for him. Now he's trying to land any normal. Any normal will do. Wow. Risky fierce punch. Doesn't work out for him. He gets anti-air, mixed up, and medium kick.
Karin wins.
I think F-Champ was trying to jump out of that. Did not work out. Now F-Champ staying there. He's contemplating what adjustments he has to make. And that's a sign of a good player. He's not worried about what happened in the result. He has to worry about what he has to do.
He's thinking about, yeah, what comes next? How do I prevent this from happening? Okay. Didn't punish the drill there. K-Brad confident with those V skills. They're going unpunished.
Ooh. Oh, the Tenko. He's really missing that crush counter combo into Tenko because I've seen that Tenko get blocked many times.
Activates. Too close. Ooh, wasn't confident. Now F-Champ's turn. This is actually a good position for F-Champ. As long as he keeps K-Brad in this corner, at least touching the flame for a little bit, the next hit will be super crucial, like that one right there.
But K-Brad coming back with an answer of his own and takes the round with a throw.
Advancing forward with no fear, gets the grab, seals that round. Ooh, backdash, dash in Tenko? I mean, not
Anti-air
Tenko,
to roundhouse too. Anti-air to roundhouse. That's crazy. That's really hard to do. Oh. The story of this match has been...
please use the hashtag Northern Fights. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And both players getting their buttons set up. Sin, our Bison player, versus Justin Wong.
Echo Fox, Justin Wong.
Everyone knows Justin Wong.
Everybody.
Who doesn't?
He's a pioneer, a true professional in the fighting game league community.
We're a league now. I like that better. We're a fighting game league. We all need jackets.
We all need jackets. Anyway, Sin, a little bit about Sin. Sin's quite a modest human being, and he works really, really hard. He started early in Street Fighter 4, and he wasn't so good at 4, but he kept continually playing and improving, and now it all culminated to this point.
Look at him now. Look at him now on the big stage.
Yeah.
Top 8 at Toryuken 6. Up against Justin Wong.
The guy he beat.
The guy he beat, giving, you know, the veteran the run back instead of the young kid climbing the ladder.
And a little bit about Sin's Bison style is that he methodically picks at you and just keeps picking at you safely until you crack, until you get him.
And his patience is undying.
Yeah,
like it's very difficult to open up Sin. So we're gonna see if Jaewong has taken the time to respect Sin, or is he going to try to maul him over and assert dominance?
And Jaewong starting off early with the corner control.
Starting off with the throws this time. Something we didn't really see a lot from yesterday. There's lots of normal throws on Bison. there's another one. Stuffing that forward dash.
And Justin is actually exerting his dominance, showing that he is not scared of him anymore.
Oh, another throw. Chipping away with the buns. Sin activates.
And this is where the game really begins with Bison. When Bison had access to all this damage,
one
it'd be
pixel left.
triggered.
Don't be whipping on Justin Wong. Can't be doing it. Can't be doing it.
That's 20 years of whip punishing.
Yep, he knows that if you press a button in front of him, he's gonna press one right back. Smack in the face for it. Oh! But Sin! Sin himself saying, I can whip punish. Going in with the devil reverse. Justin Wong with the defense and waking up with the uppercut. Not respecting the pressure. Fear reverses galore. Sin getting some hits now.
A key thing for Sin to do is challenge Karen. Challenge Karen and get his turn to play. And when he does, it's really his turn to play.
It is his turn to play, you're right. But Justin Wong fishing for moves. 3/4 screen away. And then he goes in for like medium punches and medium kicks. Oh. Okay, Sin. Nice tech.
I like how Justin's approaching this. He's staying outside of Bison's stand fierce range, which is a really
that is a very good button, yeah. Speaking of it, he did wake up with stand fierce and Justin Wong interrupted it.
6 frames, I believe, or 5?
I'm not quite sure, but I know that it is very good, and it combos into a lot of things. Going into V-skill, knocking down Dalsum. Trying to shimmy F-champ. Oh, gets bottom pressing button. Gets roundhouse. More medium punches. All those are frame traps. Don't press a button in between them. They ran anti-airs with a light kick, and now he goes into a trigger of his own. But eating a lot of great health.
When Karen's a V-trigger, her great walk speed gets faster. She gets more a damage buff. It's really good.
Gets the damage buff, access to the Rekkas and the backdashes. Assortment of things, but now it's all gone. And F-champ going to super.
Shit combo. One mix-up shit, and
went for the overhead medium kick, but that could be disaster for him. He backdashes in the corner. Super risky option, but it works out for him. Now he's trying to land any normal. Any normal will do. Wow! Risky fierce punch. Doesn't work out for him. He gets anti-air, mixed up, and medium kick.
Karin wins.
I think F-champ was trying to jump out of that. Did not work out so well. No, F-champ staying there. He's contemplating what adjustments he has to make. And that's a sign of a good player. He's not worried about what happened in the result. He has to worry about what they have to do.
He's thinking about, yeah, what comes next? How do I prevent this from happening? Okay. Didn't punish the drill there. K-Brad confident with those V skills. They're going unpunished.
Ooh. Oh, the Tankle. He's really missing that crush counter combo into Tankle, because I've seen that Tankle get blocked many times.
Activates. Too close. Ooh, wasn't confident. Now F-champ's turn. This is actually a good position for F-champ. As long as he keeps K-Brad in this corner, at least touching the flame for a little bit, the next hit will be super crucial, like that one right there.
But K-Brad coming back with an answer of his own and takes the round with a throw.
Advancing forward with no fear, gets the grab, seals that round. Ooh, backdash, dash in, Tenko? I mean, not Tenko,
Anti-air roundhouse too. Anti-air stand roundhouse. That's crazy. That's really hard to do. Oh. The story of this match has been who gets cornered. And if you get cornered, how do you work that corner? And if you work that corner well, you get punished.
Big opening from F-champ. He's going to get a full combo. Back fierce, heavy flame, stand roundhouse. That's unfortunately as much as Dalton can get in the mid-screen anyway.
This could be trouble.
Yep, if K-Brad gets any sort of reset, he's going to go into super. But F-champ being persistent with the buttons, not letting K-Brad advance.
I like that K-Brad, I like that F-champ aware of it. That's why he's waiting for it.
Ah, this could be big.
Oh, no.
Just command dashes at him.
He's still waiting for that command. You can see him fishing for it.
Oh no, and you don't want Flash to land that crouch medium kick.
It could lead to trouble. Both players.
Oh, that could have been it. Activates. Starts the mix-up.
Nice ball.
Oh, he tried to shimmy Justin, but he just pressed a tad bit earlier.
Justin with the anti-shimmy
Karin
jab.
wins.
It's a medium punch. to take the
Flash
round.
just saying, damn.
And there's a frown, some type of emotion from Flash today.
Oh, I don't like that face. That's a sad face. Aww.
Oh, he's like, oh no.
Oh, V skills. Alright, going through the fireball with the command dash. Flash in the corner again. Has Justin figured out what to do? Has he found a way to maintain? Never mind.
As you say
Never
that, he gets
mind.
hit with a crush counter fierce.
Is he all that health? Oh, gets a throw. See, Justin Wong had to hit him like 3 times, whereas Flash had to hit him once in order to get the same amount of health down. It's quite the contrast in characters. He doesn't activate there. He knew that Justin blocked. He's gonna look for an activation pretty soon. Any opportunity to...
And this should be it. Oh.
Oh, that's
There
it.
you go.
This is big.
Oh,
What
no.
is going on? Did he want the knee press, you think?
I think he did. That's why he knew to jump. But
All right, more of the same mix-up. Just goes low, staggers, and then goes overhead. But Jae Wong pressuring with his strings, dashing up with the medium kicks.
Oh, and
Jumps
caught
in.
him. That's a whip punish
Yeah, he
on
won't
the
need to
fierce.
spend anything.
That's a whip punish on the fierce. Sometimes movement is another way of whip punishing in this game. Especially when they're swinging with heavy press counter buttons.
Oh, yeah.
Like fierce.
Fierce is one of those scary moves, you know. You never want to be in its way.
Ooh, nice though.
Flash ended up charging that one. Oh, that was a charge one too. This is huge. This is big damage.
But
Jae Wong
challenges
woke up.
that. Oh,
Jae Wong would have been dead if he didn't challenge that. Wow.
wow. He's just overhead punch. And the room felt it.
Not even enough time to process what was happening. He just gets hit by a bunch of stuff. EX tackle into overhead, into death. Crazy stuff. Flash. Trying to contain Justin Wong, stopping him from advancing on him. Blocks the headbutt. Throws him in the corner again. Big roundhouses. Oh, needs a jumping combo.
This could be dangerous. Forward Flash.
Ooh, too early on the throw there. Wakes up with the EX headbutt, going for the damage. Justin Wong blocks the overhead.
Nice knee pressure there. Oh, he's swinging. He's fishing for something, Flash.
Justin Wong jumping a lot more often. All right, we should see an activation pretty soon from Justin. Yep. Oh, he doesn't go for it there. Surprised. Oh, no confirm either.
V skills up.
Oh,
Armor
and
goes.
never mind, he uses it immediately. And Justin is going to go into super.
And this should be the round.
Is it? Is it?
Let's find out.
All right, it is. And Justin Wong,
2-0.
one match away.
And
Flash can't believe it. Flash cannot believe how much damage that super does.
You know what Flash needs to do? He needs to change the suit.
Change the suit.
Change the suit or change the character.
He's putting his thumb up, but it seems like he's in disbelief. Yeah, he's going to go right for it.
Oh, no.
Immediately.
That suit's a little dirty, baby. I don't know.
Dashing into those shoulders. Justin Wong, one match away from winning Toryuken 6. He won the last Toryuken too.
Yes, he did.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Flash getting greedy with the fireballs. Justin jumps. Tries for a setup, but Flash defends. Wow. That was a charged crush counter fierce.
And will this be the start of something for Flash?
I don't know. If he's lost confidence, I've kind of lost confidence. He actually, whoa, that was so sick. That was so sick. He
I don't know, boss.
He punished the backdash with a raw trigger activation.
And that was hype.
That's as sick as it gets. Anyway, that was a small little burst of sickness. Flash
Finally.
staying alive, walks up with crouch short.
Some light
Really
from
good.
Flash finally.
Yes, that was really cool.
Very cool. Does Flash have any other tricks up in the sleeve? Let's find out.
He's got that buffer into the tackle, but Justin Wong wakes up with the EX upper. Take throws.
Now has the corner. This is where, I mean, I keep saying this. This is where Flash doesn't want to be.
Nope, don't want to be here. Is he
And
going to
that's
go into
it.
super, or is he going to go use 2 meter or reset?
He
All right, he's going
resets.
to use the reset and use a couple meter. 1 meter?
1 meter.
1 meter.
And Justin Wong on match point and tournament point.
Final round.
All right, final round.
Fight.
Flash. Trying to stick some buttons in Justin Wong's way. Stop him from advancing forward. But he gets the throw again. Roundhouse and Fierce. Miss. Justin Wong gets a combo. Gonna spend the meter. Flat.
And it's 50-50 last time.
Medium punches.
Uh-oh. Great area from Karen there.
Oh, we finally get a punish. Let's go. Justin Wong still has Vast End in the corner. Not pushing too hard. Ooh, with punishes with the sweep. Vast End responds to the button, challenges him. Puts away the claw. What's he looking for? Ah, they know what to do against the V-reversal. Vast End is going to have to start relying on that the defense a lot less because he's being punished super hard for it.
Yep. Each time he's V-reversal, he's been punished for it, and it's massive. It swings all momentum towards Jay Wong, and it just leads to a lot of
it's disheartening.
A lot of problems.
So Vast End does have super. But his game plan really hasn't changed much, right? We're just gonna whittle down with the medium punches, try to get some trades with the roundhouse like that. And when it works out, it really does work out.
Oh,
press a button in between that. Very hard to anti with Vega. Karen gets a jump in. Ooh, immediate throw. Is he going to continue to do it? Oh, opens him up with a medium punch. Resets him in front. And that's going to be this game. Goes into the EX shoulder. Vast End falling 2-1 to Justin Wong.
Cutting wins.
Still has another chance, though. It's first to threes. And he's getting mowed over right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of... It's a lot of pressure to play for him right now. He's the sole representative of Toronto at the moment. And
Round one.
he's just trying his best here.
Fight.
Once again, it's a slow-paced match where both players like to control the neutral. Oh.
Okay, he's actually switching this game up now. Instead of starting with the claw, he's deciding to go clawless. Now, I wonder what the actual the pace difference is between the... Like, what is the thought... How does your thought process change when you switch from claw to unclawed?
Well, unclawed, your access is more offensive. You have the command grab.
Yeah, you have the command grab. And your Izuna drop, it leaves him standing whenever you do the slash.
Yeah.
So... But I wonder what the trade-off is for the range. Like, what is he looking for?
More damage.
Let's see if it works out for him. Ooh, Texa throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
no,
no confirm, but it's okay. Just dash it up. Get the throw.
Though, that's crazy.
Round two. Fight.
Flash does have access to super. Oh, wow. It's the EX, I don't know what this move's called. I'm going to call it the slice. That's the slice. EX slice, not punishable.
Get him, pizza slice.
Ooh. Forward Fierce.
Justin. Just walking flash to the corner here.
Oh, lands that crush counter roundhouse. No V-skill after, though. It's okay. Okay, solid pressure. Just getting some jump-ins. Flash not anti-airing. Gets opened up with the throw. Another one. Will he defend? Oh, another one. Let's see how many he can get. Oh, back dashes.
Oh, no.
Justin Wong doesn't confirm off the counter hit.
And there's
Activates trigger.
And Justin.
Switches sides.
He's fishing for the one big hit, and there it is.
Yep. Justin Wong going up first game of the reset. Making the comeback against Flash. All right, do you think he's going to make the switch again back to Urian, or do you think he's going to ride this out with Vega? He's going to decide to
I think I should wait and see, but I feel like he's going to switch back to Urian, man. And
Yeah.
I feel like he is.
I feel like Urian is the better pick. He had a lot more success. He was actually getting a lot more clean openings.
Yeah.
Whereas, I don't know what he was trying to get started with Rashid and Vega. It was the color. It was the color. Oh, I understand. It's just the color.
Man.
He needed the brown suit. He
You know,
was
brown and navy is a very classic combo.
he was told about the wrong event, Andrew. He was expected to go to the formal, but he wants to go to the business meeting. So we got the brown suit.
But even if it's a business meeting, would you leave that many buttons unbuttoned just to show off your
You
chest?
would if you're the CEO.
He's just the vice president.
You definitely would if
He's
you're
the
the CEO.
vice president. His brother is the CEO.
Okay. But he's back. Starting to land some stuff. Landing the stand. Crouch stand fierce. Cancel the fireball. Justin Wong throwing back in the corner.
You know what I like about this stage? The animation of the sheep. It's very unnatural.
Oh, the sheep are beautiful.
Yeah, but they have a very unnatural animation. Like they do a little weird neck turn, and that's not natural.
Not natural, but you know what is natural? Justin Wong in this corner, beating on Flash.
He's empty square, staying alive, showing his mental resolve after dropping it twice.
Whipping a throw there, getting opened up.
Nice anti-air.
Got crossed up there, now he's in the corner. Ooh, a fake cross up. I'm gonna stun you. He's gonna do a release combo. Oh, a reset.
And a chick kill.
Oh, okay. Lots of resets, but OG Shine takes it over MC Squared. 3-1. Pretty unfortunate for MC Squared to lose that first game, but that's how the game goes. Hello and welcome.
Welcome back,
Toryuken
guys.
6. Hope you guys are enjoying the show. What you just saw was OG Shine versus MC Squared, and we're going to have a little bit of a promo for you guys coming right up. So check out all this stuff. Okay. Yeah, there you go. What? Or you do that, you do that.
Welcome back, folks, to Toryuken 6. And that was just a short, brief ad from World Gaming, a $75,000 tournament for Street Fighter 5 and and Injustice 2. Yeah.
That's it?
And now,
They're just talking about it right there. Basically, the same announcement that you guys were shown that our audience is also receiving. So, World Gaming is coming back. We had the championships last year, which Chirithi was the champion of, and they're back and bigger than ever. First place getting how much? $10,000.
yeah.
$10,000 for first prize, and a big chunk of money for all the other, all the other placings.
Yeah.
Big amounts of money.
big amount.
I think third place. Oh, and a plane trip to Evo. Yes, that's pretty awesome.
And so, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, folks, but a Laura player is just explaining what's happening for World Gaming.
Sorry for the awkward pauses, guys.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on right now. We're getting a bunch of info. We're going to plug all the sponsors, show them what we have to offer them. We got Toryuken 6, shouts to 50/50, Nintendo, Toronto Top Tiers, Saints Gaming, SNK, Basement Gaming, Burning Meter, Buffalo Fighting Game Community, Game On Entertainment Services, Meltdown Esports Bars, and of course, and last but not least, Toronto SF HQ, the perfect place to play and get better. And if you guys want to earn a scholarship playing video games, went for the shimmy, the big shimmy. Gets a knockdown though. Oh, there's the confirm.
And one more hit to stun.
Not quite at stun, but he staggers the light kicks and opens up Justin Wong there. Another quick round for K-Brad.
Round 2. Fight.
Spacing with those medium kicks. Very dangerous position for K-Brad to be in right now. Justin Wong stacked up with the meter. Being very persistent with the stand medium kick. Wow, he got opened up there. He blocked the crouch medium kick but got hit by the Tenko.
But the left right makes him off that air reset. Gets just in the position here.
Oh, activates, lands a roundhouse.
And
Where's the
K-Brad
setup?
just trying to
Frame
push.
trapping. Wow, walking up and frame trapping.
And I mean, both their game plans are exactly the same. So they both need to do it. And Justin uses the side switch ender to get the position, but he opts to jump back. Let's see what K-Brad does.
Ooh. Safe B skills there. Just trying to space, using the command dashes to get in. Jay Wong in the corner. K-Brad being... Ooh, there it is. There's the answer he wanted the last game. Ooh, gets hit by that stand fierce, and that's going to seal the round.
And Justin Wong on match
Yeah,
point.
Justin Wong wants to seal this. He doesn't want K-Brad to start the climb. Ooh, stand roundhouse. It is in the air, though. He's probably backdashing.
Well, they're both swinging with that stand roundhouse.
Wow,
One
so
of Karen's
confident.
Best button.
Wow!
And they're just
Roundhouse, roundhouse, roundhouse.
What a great mirror match.
Ooh, that was really sick, actually. Good whip punish. He paced himself there. K-Brad threw Justin Wong in the corner. Are we gonna see a roundhouse from Justin Wong into V trigger? Is K-Brad gonna give him that roundhouse to go into V trigger?
If he does, it is dangerous.
Oh, here it is. And as we all know, K-Brad is now looking for the same with his V trigger. So will Justin Wong get a hit into Rekka's into Super, or will K-Brad end up doing a similar type of deal?
Nice jump back jab from Justin.
Okay, both players now. No access to V-Trigger. Justin with full stock of butter, whereas K-Brad, he's working on it. Super close.
Yep, they gotta play old school.
He's got to survive long enough to get it, basically.
Oh, there's a
And
super.
that's not surviving long enough. You're going to eat that super, and Justin Wong is going to go up 3-1 against K-Brad. Oh, Sin, V-reversling. Has Jay Wong in the corner, but he works himself out. Gets the throw. Sin doesn't have V-trigger yet. He spent it on a reversal. We'll see if he gets it this round.
Nice throw.
All right, there it is. Will he use it? Will he get a chance?
We'll find out. Well, I wouldn't count Sin
Oh,
out.
this is it. What is he going to do? Went for the normal throw. Okay. Oh, gets hit by the shoulder. He reversals the scissor kick and chases down the back dashes with the shoulder. Justin Wong up
Cutting win.
2-1. And Sin, he's taking some time.
He's thinking about this.
Yep.
And you know what? He should. He nods his head and he's ready. He's ready for the next match.
Round one. Fight.
So Sin, staying with the same pace, basically not pressing anything at the... He's not doing anything too crazy at the very beginning of the
And there's
round.
the whip punish. Great neutral jump from Sin. But Justin Wong answers with his own.
Sin in the corner.
Nice
Ooh,
block.
great block on the reset. Now he has Justin Wong in the corner. Trades. Justin going with the shoulders now. Sin gets a head stomp.
Nice
And a throw. Could this be the start of something? Jabs him out of the air. Ooh, crouch medium punch. Just low profile as the jump in. But Sin has trigger now.
Sin's gonna fish for the trigger activation.
Oh, he did stand fierce. He was going to go into it there. Justin Wong grabs him. One more hit's going to do it for Justin. Unless Sin can find a way to activate his trigger. And Justin knows this. He can't give him a way to activate, and he overheads him. Overheads when they count.
Round two. Fight.
Both players. Ooh. One hit into Tenko. Sin in the corner again. Justin Wong not letting him out. Ooh, using the meter to do the extra damage. Baits out the throw with a neutral jump and resets him. Uh-oh. Did he give Sin an opportunity? Is this it?
This is Shin Scans.
Oh, he dashes in.
That was safe,
I can't
though.
believe it. And that's going to be it. Justin Wong takes it over Sin.
Avenging his loss yesterday.
Yes. It was hard fought. Good stuff to Sin, though. Showed what he could do.
On the grand stage as well.
Cutting wins.
Vastan versus Justin Wong. Another Toronto versus Justin Wong
Meter and one more bomb. So that's the first one. Not gonna. Is it gonna kill? Yeah, it will. Ooh, damn. Just one juggle into the bomb, into another Rida. What is it?
+4.
+4. So EXI Zuno +4. Don't mess with that button.
Shine here, being an aggressor in the match. One of the things Shine needs to do in the match is knock Vega down, because Vega has often weak reversals and wake up.
Oh, crosses up there. Nice mix up. Walks up with the medium kicks. Wow.
Nice sweep.
Super late active sweep there. Jumps in with the roundhouse. Shine, veer reversals, and responds back with a button into uppercut. And Ibuki wins. I saw Flash wave his hand. Does that mean we're going to Urian?
We are. That's what it feels like.
We'll see. Oh, and the
there it is.
character select. He's not feeling the Vega. If you were carried this far by Urian, why stop
switch?
now? Yeah.
You know, why would you switch? But you know what? At least he's choosing to do the switch early. I feel like most players, when they do want to switch characters,
It's too late, right?
They always do it too late. When they're down like 2 games, why would you put more pressure on yourself?
Yeah.
At least when you're down 1 game in a best of 5, you have like 2 more games to
Yeah,
adjust.
he's taking advantage of the match format, basically. Well, since he has an extra game to play with, why not, switch the characters up?
Yep.
But the first game didn't work out, and he's going to have to make the climb for 3 victories with Urian.
Round 1. Fight.
And here we go.
Right on to the second match. Shine up 1, and Flash with this Urian.
Just fireballing. Getting some pressure going on. That stand light kicks after you want them more. Really, really, really good. Goes down 4 frames, and I believe it's +3.
Ooh. Sweep from Urian. Shine gets the throw loops now, but Flash checks it.
Great set. Both these characters have a really similar game plan. They both get V-trigger, and that's when really the game starts.
Shine was in the corner this time. What side? Oh, another cross-up.
Nice block.
And this could be it. This could be death right here.
This could be death.
Oh, he went for the reset. One more hit. Oh, went for the overhead again. Now this can be death. If only he didn't drop the Rida. What happened there?
That EX charge tackle, I think he caught him pressing about it.
Yeah, he just wasn't fast enough there for the Rida to combo. Wow, he jabbed the kunai there. That was kind of hype.
Myself was quite crazy.
That's okay. I'm sure you entertained the folks
Oh, yes.
very well.
Round 1.
Flash in winners, Justin Wong in losers. And wow, did you see that? He tried to command dash,
Yeah, it
and
was
Flash
nice.
just grabbed him. Very
Nice.
exciting start to the grand finals of Toryuken 6. We got a crush counter. Haven't really seen much of those actually from Flash. The mid-screen crush counter fierces.
But you know what? He's starting it off with that. And it's working for him. But Justin Wong gets to stand around to V-trigger activation. See what he can do with it.
Pushes him to the corner.
Justin Wong slowly picking at Flash.
Safe tackle.
And that's
Wow.
great. Great fierce on Flash.
That was a charge fierce too. But he gets crumpled into the follow-up. Decent damage for Justin Wong. He actually lands that jumping combo. That's going to seal the round. Very impressive. Flash just did not expect Justin Wong to end up hitting him on that side.
See right through.
And Justin taking first round of the first game. But Justin Wong needs to win 3 matches to reset the bracket. And 6 in total.
And there's the shoulder. The Flash working his way in. Ooh,
Nice whip on it.
that was on the sweep.
So
Okay.
How's strong stand punches.
Target combo into tackle.
Oh, no.
Oh, no confirm. It's a safe
But no
tackle.
punish.
Okay, low into launcher. Oh, this is
that's
going to
big.
hurt a lot. This is going to hurt so much. He's going to get the crazy reset.
Wow, then that's the
Oh,
reset.
Justin Wong did not want to have to deal with that. He was going for the charge overhead.
And great challenge by Justin Wong. Sometimes you just have to do those things to make sure you don't get hit with some crazy wacky stuff.
Yeah, he would have died if he didn't do that uppercut for sure. Oh, walks into that forward medium punch. Counter hit, so he must have pressed something.
Must have pressed something. Maybe a walk
jab.
A jab?
I want to think it's a jab.
You know, and I agree with you. It is a jab.
And
Both players playing neutral.
flash. Very impressive with his Irian. Jumps in. Hits Justin with the mix up there. Forward medium punch to the throw. Oh, there we go. Finally, something to beat the EX tackle. Just neutral jumps. You can't jump back or else it chases you down.
Yep. That neutral jump led him to this corner control and
Not anymore. No more corner control.
no more corner control.
Justin Wong throws him.
Uh-oh. He preemptively throws an air fire. Up air fire.
Oh! No crush counter. This could be it for Justin. I think that will be it, actually. This super does a ton. No!
No!
So close. This can be very dangerous.
And here we go.
All right, on to the second match. Shine up one. And Flash with this Urian.
Just fireballing. Getting some pressure going on. That stand like exactly one of the more really, really, really good. It goes out 4 frames and I believe it's +3.
Ooh. Sweep from Urian. Shine. Gets the throw loops now. But Flash techs it.
Great set. Both of these characters have a very similar game plan. They both get V-trigger, and that's when really the game starts.
Shine was in the corner this time. What side? Oh, another cross-up.
Nice block.
And this could be it. This could be death right here.
This could be death.
Oh, he went for the reset. One more hit. Oh, went for the overhead again. Now this can be death. If only he didn't drop the Rida. What happened there?
That EX charge tackle, I think he caught him pressing about it.
Yeah, he just wasn't fast enough there for the right of the combo. Wow, he jabbed the kunai there. That was kind of hype. Okay, going in. Spacing with the fireballs and kunai. Shine has to conserve some, though. Blocks the overhead.
Urian, this is really important for any type of character, but Urian with the corner control is very dangerous.
Yeah, Urian corner combos are so devastating. With the double crouch spears into tackles. But now Shine, opportunity for a mix-up, crosses him up.
And there,
Okay, stun. Oh, he drops it. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay,
but
he
he gets
picks
the
it up
stun.
anyway. Not that unfortunate. He still gets the round. And Flash having full super bar. We know how devastating the EX tackles can be, the EX headbutt. And there's the EX tackle.
there's a throw.
There's another EX tackle.
EX tackle, what a great move.
You pretty much have to hold it.
It's only -2 on block.
And there's another one.
Before it goes all neutral game, it's his EX tackle in.
And using that V skill that gives him 1 armor on all of his charge moves. So that's tackle, knee drop, and the headbutt. They'll have 1 armor now. Oh, and Shine, he can actually, if he can reset to kill. Oh, no respect.
But fine, it challenges the pressure with the EX headbutt.
Oh no, he didn't cancel into kunai. What happened? Just the trigger came out, and that's pretty unfortunate for Shine there. Some execution errors.
Wins.
Where Flash is just, he's having his way basically. It seems like he can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. So they both thumbs up. Ready to go for the next match.
Round 1. Fight.
And loser,
Won that.
K-Bad won that game.
K-Brad won that. They're going to set the rounds back to the way that we all know. That we all know and love. 2 out of 3.
And so K-Bad takes a sip of the water while F-Champ checks his nails. His hangnails.
Trying to be pretty. And now he's like, that thing shouldn't have happened. I wanted this. But then this happened. But it's okay. K-Brad 1-1.
Yep. So we're back to the character select. And so one thing that F-Champ was doing really well was pressuring K-Bad.
Pressuring K-Bad, but not. He was in the corner for too long.
Yeah, way too long.
He was in the corner for way too long. He has to be at the space that he knows and loves, right? He wants to be at the max range, medium kick range, and the medium punch range.
And you know what? That's why K-Bad sacrifices damage for the position, because he knows that having a position will allow him more opportunities to get more damage. So we're back to the match here.
All right, F-Champ getting the knockdown. Wow, that was a sick counter hit combo. Crouch Fierce into the slide. That was so sick. Ooh, goes into EX Tenko, not into the Rekkas.
Great damage there.
Oh, walking in with the medium punches. Wow. Opening up F-Champ. Being so persistent, just walk up medium punch, walk up medium punch, walk up medium punch, and the third one connected.
It's so good with Karen because Karen has great walk speed.
Great walk speed, yeah.
And I think that charging medium punch is 6 frames, I believe, or 5?
I'm not quite sure, but I know that it is very good, and it combos into a lot of things. Going into V-skill, knocking down Dalsum. Trying to shimmy F-Champ. Oh,
Getting bottom pressing button.
gets roundhouse. More medium punches. All those are frame traps. Don't press a button in between them. He ran anti-airs with a light kick, and now he goes into a trigger of his own. But eating a lot of great health.
When Karen's a V-trigger, her great walk speed gets faster. She gets more a damage buff. It's really good.
Gets the damage buff, access to the Rekkas and the backdashes. Assortment of things, but now it's all gone. And F-Champ going to super.
Shit combo. One mix-up shit, and
oh, went for the overhead medium kick, but that could be disaster for him. He backdashes in the corner. Super risky option, but it works out for him. Now he's trying to land any normal. Any normal will do. Wow. Risky fierce punch. Doesn't work out for him. He gets anti-air, mixed up, and medium kick.
Karin wins.
I think F-Champ was trying to jump out of that. Did not work out. Now F-Champ staying there. He's contemplating what adjustments he has to make and fishing for it.
Oh no, and you don't want Flash to land that crouch medium kick.
It could lead to trouble. Both players.
Oh, that could have been it. Activates. Starts the mix-up.
Nice ball.
Oh, he tried to shimmy Justin, but he just pressed a tad bit earlier.
Justin with the anti-shimmy
Karin
jab
wins.
into medium punch. To take the
Flash
round.
just saying, damn.
And there's a frown. Some type of emotion from Flash today.
Oh, I don't like that face. That's a sad face. Aww.
Oh, he's like, oh no.
Oh, V-skills. Alright, going through the fireball with the command dash. Flash in the corner again. Has Justin figured out what to do? Has he found a way to maintain? Never mind.
As you say
Never
that, he
mind.
gets hit with a crush counter furious.
Is he all that health? Oh, gets a throw. See, Justin Wong had to hit him like 3 times, whereas Flash had to hit him once in order to get the same amount of health down. It's quite the contrast of the characters. He doesn't activate there. He knew that Justin blocked. He's gonna look for an activation pretty soon. Any opportunity to...
And this should be it. Oh.
Oh, that's
There
it.
you go.
This is big.
Oh,
What
no.
is going on? Did he want the knee press, you think?
I think he did. That's why he did the jump. But
All right, more of the same mix-up. Just goes low, staggers, and then goes overhead. But Jae Wong, pressuring with his strings, dashing up with the medium kicks.
Oh,
Jumps
caught
in.
him. That's a whip punish
Yeah, he
on
won't
the
need to
Fierce.
spend anything.
That's a whip punish on the Fierce. Sometimes movement is another way of whip punishing in this game. Especially when they're swinging with heavy press counter buttons.
Oh, yeah.
Like Fierce.
Fierce is one of those scary moves, you know. You never wanna be in its way.
Ooh, nice though.
Flash ended up charging that one. Oh, that was a charge one too. This is huge. This is big damage.
But
Jae Wong
challenges
woke up.
that. Oh,
Jae Wong would have been dead if he didn't challenge that. Wow!
wow. He's just overhead punch. And the room felt it.
Not even enough time to process what was happening. He just gets hit by a bunch of stuff. EX tackle into overhead, into death. Crazy stuff. Flash. Trying to contain Justin Wong, stopping him from advancing on him. Blocks the headbutt. Throws him in the corner again. Big roundhouses. Oh, finally stuffs the tackle.
Great corner control from Justin.
Oh, light kick. Wow. Light kick comboed into crouch medium kick? Was that like a meaty combo? Third place.
Now we're in grand finals.
Run to the back.
No problem. And Bus here is going to the washroom. And I'm left alone. All right, and we are taking a slight break because of a commercial break or a group picture. I'm not too sure what's going on here. Oh, group. Okay. Sorry. I believe the match is about to start. Both players are going to character select. Flash playing Urian and Justin playing Karen. Justin's looking really sharp this tournament. I mean, it is in Canada. Well, anyway, how's everyone doing, folks? I'm reading the stream chat right now, and I hope you guys are having a good time because I, too, am having a great time commentating Toryuken. Don't forget, hashtag Toryuken6. Yep, match underway. And this is grand finals. Flash in winners. Justin Wong in losers. And Bus is running really quickly. My commentating partner.
Sorry, folks. I couldn't contain my excitement. I'm back now, though.
Thank God. Talking to myself was quite crazy.
That's okay. I'm sure you entertained the folks
Oh, yes.
very well. Flash in winners, Justin Wong in losers. And wow, did you see that? He tried to command dash,
Yeah, it
and
was
Flash
nice.
just grabbed him. Very exciting start to the grand finals of Toryuken 6. We got a crush counter. Haven't really seen much of those actually from Flash. The mid-screen crush counter fierces.
But you know what? He's starting it off with that. And it's working for him. But Justin Wong gets the stand around to V-trigger activation. See what he can do with it.
Pushes him to the corner.
Justin Wong slowly picking at Flash.
Safe tackle.
And that's
Wow.
crazy. Great fierce on Flash.
That was a charge fierce too. But it gets crumpled into the follow-up. Decent damage for Justin Wong. He actually lands that jumping combo. That's going to seal the round. Very impressive. Flash just did not expect Justin Wong to end up hitting him on that side.
See right through.
And Justin taking first round of the first game. But Justin Wong needs to win 3 matches to reset the bracket. And 6 in total.
And there's the shoulder. The Flash. And will he switch like you predicted?
Flash
Yes.
looks a little lost.
He doesn't look too impressed. Wonder what he's thinking. Is he conceding right now? Like, does he seem defeated, or is he trying to look for solutions? I'm not sure. He's looking a little lost. The bobbing of the head.
And he switches back to Vega.
Oh, the shaking of the head.
He's not confident in his character choice. But I think he's going to ride it out.
Okay. Gonna go with his original main, Vega, for the duration of this tournament. Trying his hand against Justin Wong, who just reset the bracket.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, bracket reset, first round. Ooh, crush counter sweep. Wow, it's like Justin Wong has been doing the same sequences every game, right? He's just walking up, hitting you with the normal, throwing you in the corner, jumping in on you.
And then controlling that corner.
And then continuing.
Yeah, like, I mean, it is Street Fighter 5. The characters are quite linear themselves. So it's more so about player habits. And Justin Wong's just trying to find out more about Flash's Vega.
Wow.
Throws him out
Grabs
of the
that stand
stand
fierce.
That's
You
crazy.
saw the beginning animation, like the swipes come out. Ooh, the command grab. Not very much damage, but a bit more than last season.
Just
Slight
a
buff.
bit. Whoop. And Flash has him where he wants him.
Ooh, Texa throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no,
no,
no
it
confirm, but it's okay. Just dash it up.
But
Get the
dash
throw.
up though, that's crazy.
I can see right through you.
Round 2. Fight.
Flash does have access to super. Oh, wow. It's the EX, I don't know what this move's called. I'm going to call it the slice. That's the slice. EX slice, not punishable.
Get him, pizza slice.
Ooh. Fort Fierce.
Justin. Just walking flash to the corner here.
Oh, lands that crush counter roundhouse. No V-skill after though, it's okay. Okay, solid pressure, just getting some jump ins. Flash not anti-airing. Gets opened up with the throw. Another one. Will he defend? Oh, another one. Let's see how many he can get. Oh, back dashes.
Oh no.
Justin Wong doesn't confirm off the counter hit.
And there's
Activates
the
trigger.
And Justin,
Switches sides.
he's fishing for the one big hit, and there it is.
Yep. Justin Wong going up first game of the reset, making the comeback against Flash. All right, do you think he's going to make the switch again back to Urin, or do you think he's going to ride this out with Vega? Minute. And he walks into the medium kick. Rashido.
This is one of my favorite theme songs.
It's a very good theme song, I agree. Flashes Rashid. Not being very turbulent right now. Getting thrown in the corner.
And that's really the story of the match. Just one gets you in the corner. He works that corner by pressing stand mean kick or stand roundhouse and picks you apart.
Justin drops his combo and allows Flash to get pressure start of his own. Already working to around 50%, but he lands a roundhouse. Switches the side again.
And like I said, Justin understands that he does have more opportunity for damage when he has the position.
One more hit, that should be done. Uh-oh, this could be big. Is he going to go to super? No.
No, he's not.
He's going to push, use 2 meter. That's weird. He ended up on the wrong side, and Justin stuffs the EX Eagle Spike
With the jab.
with a jab.
That's crazy.
Wow, resetting the tournament bracket. So now the score is 0-0. Flash is now in the loser's bracket. And will he switch like you predicted?
Flash
Yes.
looks a little lost.
He doesn't look too impressed. Wonder what he's thinking. Is he conceding right now? Like, does he seem defeated, or is he trying to look for solutions? I'm not sure. He's looking a little lost. The bobbing of the head.
And he switches back to Vega.
Oh, the shaking of the head.
He's not confident in his character choice, but I think he's gonna ride it out.
Okay. Gonna go with his original main, Vega, for the duration of this tournament. Trying his hand against Justin Wong, who just reset the bracket.
Round 1. Fight.
All right, bracket reset, first round. Ooh, crush counter sweep. Wow, it's like Justin Wong has been doing the same sequences every game, right? He's just walking up, hitting you with the normal, throwing you in the corner, jumping in on you.
And then controlling that corner.
And then continuing.
Yeah, like, I mean, it is Street Fighter 5. The characters are quite linear themselves. So it's more so about player habits. And Justin Wong is just trying to find out more about Flash's Vega.
Ooh, wow.
Throws him out
Grabs
of the
that stand
stand
fierce.
That's
You
crazy.
saw the beginning animation, like the swipes come out. Ooh, the command grab. Not very much damage, but a bit more than last season.
Just
Slight
a
buff.
bit.
Whoop.
And Flash has him where he wants him.
Ooh, Texa throw.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no,
no,
no
he
confirm, but it's okay. Just dash it up.
But
Gets the
dash
throw.
up though, that's crazy.
I can see right through you.
Round 2. Fight.
Flash does have access to super. Oh, press the button. Yeah, they both trade.
Oh,
And
nice
Justin
anti-air
starts.
from Justin. That's a very hard anti-air.
It is a hard anti-air, you're right. Slice.
And believe it or not, one of Vega's game plan against Karen to succeed is not playing footsies. So using the footsies to allocate himself some space to mix him up and do something like crazy.
Okay, he doesn't have the claw anymore, though. All that range is not at his disposal anymore. But he has access to other combos.
That should be dead.
Yeah, I can use the meter to seal that round. Justin Wong going up.
Round 2.
Vast End has 2 meter, almost on super. Starting very slow. He's not really, no one's really pushing the other.
Yeah, they're both just competing in this neutral game.
They're just trying to get in each other's range, and when someone approaches, that's when a button comes out. Like, I don't want you there. No, you can't be there.
Another anti-air from Justin. Nice sweep. Oh,
Tried to bait out a grab, but gets anti-aired. Ooh,
another
Vast
sweep.
End's so good with these sweeps. Catching Justin walking back there. A bunch of slices. Using the claws to his advantage. Oh, jump in. Like I said, folks, don't want to trade with that. And Justin Wong's just looking for a roundhouse into V-trigger. Just
there
like
it
that.
nice
And
reversal.
doesn't chase down the V-reversal this time.
Uh-oh.
He's going to get a hit. Probably going to wait for a couple more hits to go into super. Just to open up Vast End at least one more time. And will this be... Oh, he's not going to go. Just going to use 1 meter.
And he punishes the reversal, and Justin Wong evens out the score 1-1.
Cuddy wins.
And so,
And Noel Brown giving Justin some advice.
Vast End taking a sip of water, trying to calm himself down. The youngster here, only at 28, thumbs up to Justin, and match is underway.
Ooh, normal throws.
And it's 50-50 Vast End.
Medium punches.
Uh-oh. Great area from Karen there.
Oh, we finally get a punish. Let's go. Justin Wong still has Vast End in the corner. Not pushing too hard. Ooh, with punishes with the sweep. Vast End responds to the button, challenges him. Puts away the claw. What's he looking for? On either corner, like you do for Shine, the game hasn't started. So if Shine gets this hit, which it's not likely he will get, so he's going to start up now. That is kind of dangerous.
Nice block. Nice block.
Still
again.
nice blocks.
Nice
All right.
tech.
Now MC Squared is on the offensive. He's going to activate his own comeback mechanic.
And there's
the
his counter
V-trigger.
resources for this moment.
Exactly. So as you can see, whoever makes best use of their V-trigger first is probably going to come out with a round. Unfortunately, the only way to build your V-trigger is to get hit. So you never want to really give your opponent momentum.
Actually, you can build it by blocking as well. It just doesn't build as
Yeah, it
fast.
doesn't build as fast. You can also build it if you hit with the V skill, which is why Ibuki is one of those characters that even though she has 3 bars for the V trigger,
Yep.
when you use the V skill as a footsie tool, it builds up that much quicker.
And Crush Counter allows you to build your V-trigger as well.
Yes. So right now, MC Squared. Again, MC Squared is playing Laura, Shine's playing Ibuki.
The names are switched. Sorry about that, folks.
And, oh, that's what MC Squared was looking for. I was just going to say he's probably looking for 1 hit.
The mix-up.
Wow. That's going to be
Stun.
stun. He's dead.
And that's a quick first game.
What are you doing? Oh, no. This is bad. Oh,
This
no.
is bad. Everyone,
This is
the
bad.
crowd is erupted. No one's happy.
Could there have been a bigger choke than that?
That is a really big choke.
He really didn't have to do much to seal that round.
The crowd is extremely disappointed. And so is Mikhail. MC Squared.
You know what? I'm going to give Mikhail the benefit of the doubt. If he comes out with this match that shows his resolve, you know, if he can come back from a choke like that, I'd be very impressed. He does have his V-trigger all set up. Pretty close to stun, though. If he gets 1 more hit, he's probably going to be stunned. Or throw. OG Shine is stacking on lots of pressure. But Mikhail finally has an opportunity to play, and he gets opened up. Great throw. Good defense. And he gets a jump in.
This could be a chance, but
Not
he drops
quite
combo.
confirmed. Uh-oh. That's no good.
It's not looking good for
It's
Mikhail.
not looking good. He basically, I don't want to say it, he gave away that match. He had Shine dead in the stun combo. For some reason, he did a jumping punch, and that happened.
Yeah.
That's Street Fighter 5.
More often than not, momentum is a really big factor in the game, especially in a high damage game like Street Fighter 5.
And you see how... Oh, never mind. I was going to show that even though MC Squared was the one blocking, that Shine had more V-trigger bar built up, just because he got MC Squared to block the V-skill. But none of that matters. Nice patience on the block. I'm just sitting there. K-Brad. Oh!
Nice activation.
K-Brad broke that time, dashing in, and MC Squared's turn. What will he do? Oh, dangerous. I think he's setting up for an EX command grab, but K-Brad lands that roundhouse, and this is probably going to kill.
Oh, and he whips.
If he didn't drop that combo. If he didn't drop that combo, it would kill. But it didn't matter. Didn't matter. On to the other round. Both players walking back and forth, trying to establish spacing here.
Nice overhead.
MC Squared lands the overhead, gets the throw. No response to the overhead there. K-Brad just lets it fly. Oh, we reversal that V-skill. And we land the roundhouse. Cancels, going for frame traps. Ooh, chases him down with the roundhouse. One hit's going to go into super for sure.
Yep. And that'll spell the end of his tournament run.
Yep, unless MC Squared can land a medium kick into V-trigger, into mix-up, into death. This is looking like the end of the road for MC Squared. But he's going to pace himself, try to find the opening for that V-trigger. Whereas K-Brad, all he's looking for is one hit. Oh, there's that medium kick. Oh, if he lands that medium kick, it's over. The crouch one. So MC Squared slowly walked in. Now he puts himself in the corner.
Oh, no.
K-Brad very aware of MC Squared trying to get in. Charging up that fireball, trying to walk in.
And K-Brad's doing a great job exemplifying that. His patience.
Catching MC Squared. Just not blocking low. And it's kind of an anticlimactic end, but shoutouts to MC Squared. He did super, super well.
Yep.
Slowly getting up. But it's okay.
Yep, it's all right.
And what is this? What are we at right now?
Yep. So smart.
Okay, so this is losers top 4.
Whoever wins makes it to losers finals.
And who was sitting pretty in winners?
Shine. Shine and
Shine and Flash?
Yes.
I haven't seen Flash lose.
It's Shine and Flash.
Damn. And just a reminder for you guys, for those who are just tuning in, please check out World Gaming /Cineplex to register for the Cineplex Street Fighter and Mortal Kombat tournaments. And also use the hashtag Northern Fights to promote this tournament. Tell all your friends. See those big numbers? Those are the prizes for this tournament. Boom, 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 boom. 10. All I see is lots of zeros. That's all I see, Andrew. What do you think?
You know what? It ain't 3 commas, but it's pretty good.
It's pretty good. It's enough commas. One's enough for me. They're setting their buttons.
And so, I don't know if you guys are seeing this, folks, but a Laura player is just explaining what's happening for World Gaming.
Sorry for the awkward pauses, guys.
Yeah.
We don't know what's going on right now. We're getting a bunch of info. We're going to plug all the sponsors. Show them what we have to offer them. We got Toryuken 6. Shouts to 50/50, Nintendo, Toronto Top Tiers, Saints Gaming, SNK, Basement Gaming, Burning Meter, Buffalo Fighting Game Community, Game On Entertainment Services, Meltdown Esports Bars, and of course, and the last but not least, Toronto SF HQ, the perfect place to play and get better. And if you guys want to earn a scholarship playing video games, please check out smash.gg/SGL 2017. Saints Gaming, so kind of them. And don't forget about Canada Cup on July 1st to 2nd at Vancouver River Rock Casino Resort. Super amazing events run by Lapchi. He always throws dope events. And speaking of Canada Cup, the next one is in Toronto, October 27th to 29th. Super fun time. Again, Lapchi throwing amazing, amazing tournaments and after parties as well. Super fun at those. Oh wait, here comes a new challenger.
Welcome back, folks. That was a brief trailer for Canada Cup 2017, which is being held in Toronto, Ontario. Now, don't forget to join in the social media discussion of the CPT event, Toryuken, by hashtagging Toryuken. And you can tag us, the commentators, as well, by looking below, and those are our handles. Now, up, the next match is Splice F-Champ versus Evil Geniuses K-Brad.
Cammy or Karen versus Dalsum. Andrew, this is going to be interesting.
It is going to be interesting because I feel...
Okay, but this is a pretty big anti-air as Shine gets in the corner. Has to eat a lot of pressure, but gets a crush counter. Goes for the ambiguous cross up there. Flash was ready. Starting with the pressure now. EX tackle. Oh, that was great.
Stop pressing the Pierce.
Yep.
And he has another bomb for the V-trigger.
Yep. One more action bomb. Here it comes. Is he going to mix them up? No, he's going to juggle. Okay, just taking the damage option. But here's the thing you got to watch out for. Flash has access to his own V-trigger. He has the possibility to kill right now. Is he going to reset?
He does. But it doesn't work out in his favor.
If that overhead landed, he would have won. But now Shine's turn to reset. Just jabs. Oh.
Caught him reloading.
Why are you reloading?
You can't do that. Just can't do that in neutral. Reload in neutral.
Okay, uppercuts. Ooh, shimmies him with the overhead. Gets the knockdown with the heavy tackle. Shine stuffing the forward dash. Now it's his turn to play. Gets the jump in and the counter hit. Crosses him up. That's going to be the stun and the round.
Shine making quick work of Flash for that second round.
Final round.
And now, round 3.
Wow, 3 medium kicks in a row. Flash not biting, but he gets that buffer. Stand medium punch into heavy tackle for the knockdown. But they're set right now. Gets the throw. Overhead. Gets crush counter. Shine's turn now. Ooh, the response into EX headbutt into tackle. Flash on the attack. Shine so close to stun. Is he gonna get one hit into his V-trigger? We'll see. Uh-oh. Overhead. Tackle, no super.
And this could
be bad. Flash did not cancel into super. He could lose for that. Oh, the release into the EX Rider, not enough damage. No! He jumped, that super reaches up, and that's not going to work out for Shine. So unfortunate.
And now Shine has to stay on and fight Justin Wong. This, I just feel like this is not going to be in Shine's favor because you don't want to lose, like I said earlier, and go to
you don't want to lose and have to be
rush to play your another match.
Yeah, they're actually thinking of changing up this format so that the loser doesn't have to sit and endure 2 rough matches in a row.
Yeah, because you just want time to. Your emotions are running hot.
Yeah,
you know?
he must be a little bit disappointed with like how he performed there, but when you're immediately shoved into another match, it's difficult to recuperate and like clear your head and come up with a new game plan for the next. When he comboed into the EX Fireball and canceled that into the trigger, he did not. I don't think he wanted that.
I think he wanted super.
Something of that sort.
Anyway.
Yeah. Well, Flash up first game in Grand Finals. First to 3.
Flash just needs to win 3 games to win the tournament. Justin needs to win 6.
Yeah, Justin has to reset this set to 0 and then win another set after that in order to win the tournament. Flash pumping. He's maintaining his back charge.
It's like a basketball player, man. He's just pumping.
Yeah.
It's great.
He's going to defend the meter. Oh, stand light kick. Counter hit confirm into crouch medium punch.
The bane of a lot of characters' existence. Meaty stand light kick.
That is so good. Because you're still in range for the throw. You can do another light kick. You can shimmy. Do a multitude of things.
Literally anything can happen after that stand light kick. Is quite dangerous.
Jay Wong gets that jump in. Wow. Eats the EX tackle.
European players often like to throw out that EX tackle, wonder in either pressure situations or when they just want to get in on you.
Or just when they feel like it.
Yeah, when they feel like
just
it.
whenever they have access to it. They just, I got it, why not? Just like that.
Just like that.
Okay, Jaewon probably going to activate after the next hit. He's probably going to roundhouse. Oh, fishing for it. Must be very wary of Flash and his EX tackles.
Just very well aware of it. That's why he's waiting for it.
Ah, this could be big.
Oh, no.
Just command dashes at him.
He's still waiting for that command. You can see him fishing for it.
Oh no, and you don't want Flash to land that crouch medium kick.
It could lead to trouble. Both players.
Oh, that could have been it. Activates. Starts the mix-up.
Nice ball.
Oh, he tried to shimmy Justin, but he just pressed a tad bit earlier.
Justin with the anti-shimmy
Tourney
jab.
wins.
Into medium punch. To take the
Flash
round.
just saying, damn.
And there's a frown. Some type of emotion from Flash today.
Oh, I don't like that face. That's a sad face. Aww.
Oh, he's like, oh no.
Oh, V skills. Alright, going through the fireball with the command dash. Flash in the corner again. Has Justin figured out what to do? Has he found a way to maintain? Never mind.
As you say
Never
that, he gets
mind.
hit with a crush counter furious.
Is he all that health? Oh, gets a throw. See, Justin Wong had to hit him like 3 times, whereas Flash had to hit him once in order to get the same amount of health down. It's quite the contrast of characters and losers. And wow, did you see that? He tried to command dash, and Flash just grabbed him. Very exciting start to the grand finals of Toryuken 6. We get a crush counter. Haven't really seen much of those actually from Flash. The mid-screen crush counter fierces.
But you know what? He's starting it off with that. And it's working for him. But Justin Wong gets to stand around to V-trigger activation. See what he can do with it.
Pushes him to the corner.
Justin Wong slowly picking at Flash.
Safe tackle.
And that's
Wow!
great. Great pierce on Flash.
That was a charge pierce too. But he gets crumpled into the follow-up. Decent damage for Justin Wong. He actually lands that jumping combo. That's going to seal the round. Very impressive. Flash just did not expect Justin Wong to end up hitting him on that side.
And Justin taking the first round of the first game. But Justin Wong needs to win 3 matches to reset the bracket. And 6 in total.
And there's the shoulder. The Flash working his way in. Ooh,
Nice whip on it.
that was on the sweep.
So
Okay.
how strong stand medium punches.
Target combo into tackle.
Oh no!
Oh, no confirm. It's a safe
But no
tackle.
punish.
Okay, low into launcher. Oh, this is
that's
going to
good.
hurt a lot. This is going to hurt so much. He's going to get the crazy reset.
Wow, then that's the
Oh,
reset.
Justin Wong did not want to have to deal with that. He was going for the charge overhead.
And great challenge by Justin Wong. Sometimes you just have to do those things to make sure you don't get hit with some crazy wacky stuff.
Yeah, he would have died if he didn't do that uppercut for sure. Oh, walks into that forward medium punch. Counter hit, so he must have pressed something.
Must have pressed something. Maybe a walk
jab.
A jab?
I want to think it's a jab.
You know, and I agree with you. It is a jab.
And
Both players playing neutral.
Flash. Very impressive with his Irian. Jumps in. Hits Justin with the mix-up there. Forward medium punch to the throw. Oh, there we go. Finally, something to beat the EX tackle. Just neutral jumps. You can't jump back or else it chases you down.
Yep. That neutral jump led him to this corner control and
Not anymore. No more corner control.
no more corner control.
Justin Wong throws him.
Uh-oh. He preemptively throws an air fire. Up air fire.
Oh! No crush counter. This could be it for Justin. I think that will be it, actually. The super does a ton. No!
Oh!
So close. This can be very dangerous. EX tackle into mirror can spell disaster for Justin.
And
Or
there it
medium
is.
kick into mirror. And yes, super.
Grand finals. Shine.
We're going back into it. Game has started. Flash just landed one normal. That's okay. But this is a pretty big anti-air as Shine gets in the corner. Has to eat a lot of pressure, but gets a crush counter. Goes for the ambiguous cross up there. Flash was ready. Starting with the pressure now. EX tackle. Oh, that was great.
Stop pressing the Pierce.
Yep.
And he has another bomb for the V-trigger.
Yep. One more action bomb. Here it comes. Is he going to mix them up? No, he's going to juggle. Okay, just taking the damage option. But here's the thing you got to watch out for. Flash has access to his own V-trigger. He has the possibility to kill right now. Is he going to reset?
He does. But it doesn't work out in his favor.
If that overhead landed, he would have won. But now Shine's turn to reset. Just jabs. Oh.
Caught him reloading.
Why are you reloading?
You can't do that. Just can't do that in neutral. Reload in neutral.
Okay, upcuts. Ooh, shines him with the overhead. Gets a knockdown with the heavy tackle. Shine stuffing the forward dash. Now it's his turn to play. Gets a jump in and the counter hit. Crosses him up. That's going to be the stun and the round.
Shine making quick work of Flash for that second round.
Final round.
And now, round 3.
Wow, 3 medium kicks in a row. Flash not biting, but he gets that buffer. Stand medium punch into heavy tackle for the knockdown. But they're set right now. Gets the throw. Overhead. Gets crush counter. Shine's turn now. Ooh, the response into EX headbutt into tackle. Flash on the attack. Shine's so close to stun. Is he gonna get one hit into his V-trigger? We'll see. Uh-oh. Overhead. Tackle. No super.
And this could
be bad. Flash did not cancel into super.
Does.
He could lose for that. Oh, the release into the EX Rider. Not enough damage.
No.
He jumped. That super reaches up, and that's not going to work out for Shine. So unfortunate.
And now Shine has to stay on and fight Justin Wong. This, I just feel like this is not going to be in Shine's favor because you don't want to lose, like I said earlier, and go to
you don't want to lose and have to be
rush to play your another match.
Yeah, they're actually thinking of changing up this format so that the loser doesn't have to sit and endure 2 rough matches in a row.
Yeah, because you just want time to. Your emotions are running hot.
Yeah,
you know?
he must be a little bit disappointed with like how he pressed in, responds to the button, challenges him, puts away the claw. What's he looking for? Ah, they know what to do against the V-reversal. Fast End is going to have to start relying on that the defense a lot less because he's being punished super hard for it.
Yep. Each time he's V-reversal, he's been punished for it, and it's massive. It swings all momentum towards Jay Wong, and it just leads to a lot of
it's disheartening.
A lot of problems.
So Fast End does have super. But his game plan really hasn't changed much, right? We're just going to whittle down with the medium punches, try to get some trades with the roundhouse like that. And when it works out, it really does work out.
Oh,
press a button in between that. Very hard to anti with Vega. Karen gets a jump in. Ooh, immediate throw. Is he going to continue to do it? Oh, opens him up with a medium punch. Resets him in front. And that's going to be this game. Goes into the EX shoulder. Fast End falling 2-1 to Justin Wong.
Wins.
Still has another chance, though. It's first to 3s. And he's getting mowed over right now.
Yeah, it's a lot of... It's a lot of pressure to play for him right now. He's the sole representative of Toronto at the moment. And
Round 1.
he's just trying his best here.
Fight.
Once again, it's a slow-paced match where both players like to control the neutral.
Okay, he's actually switching this game up now. Instead of starting with the claw, he's deciding to go clawless. Now, I wonder what the actual the pace difference is between the... Like, what is the thought... How does your thought process change when you switch from claw to unclawed?
Well, unclawed, your access is more offensive. You have the command grab.
Yeah, you have the command grab. And your Izuna drop, it leaves him standing whenever you do the slash.
Yeah.
So... But I wonder what the trade-off is for the range. Like, what is he looking for?
More damage.
Let's see if it works out for him. Nice.
Oh, just walking answers back. Really need a TP of it all.
Bassen trying to get the jump ins. Poking with the medium punch there. Oh, the mask comes off. He's going to take a bit more damage.
Nice attack.
Is he going to go into V-Trigger? V-Trigger into Super, potentially. He needs to make Justin Wong at least block a bit more just to get that Super bar. Aww.